Like how hypocrisy you are, oh my god.
I gave my cats away for you.
Ramadan, 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 Ramadan.
This presentation is brought to you by Liberty Medical, helping you to manage your diabetes and get the supplies and support you need so you can live a better life.
Good morning. I'm Wilfred Brimley, and I'd like to talk to you for a few minutes about diabetes. Actually, about diabetes and how it's affected me in my life.
Hello, girl gang. What is up, everybody? Happy Friday. Woo, woo, woo. I'm so happy it's Friday. I've even been home, and I'm so happy it's Friday. I'm sure we are all happy. Another week in the bag. It's summer. It's the weekend. What more could you possibly ask for? You know what I mean? Woo! Augie, thank you for being a member, girl. And thank you for being here. Happy Friday to you. Yes, I'm so excited. How long before Foodie Beauty rips off the glucose monitor? Taking bets. I don't know. It's a good question. The first time she goes to lay on it and it annoys her or something. Stop wishing the CN Tower happy birthday. So, how dare you? Rude, Lori. That's fucking rude. Fuck the CN Tower and fuck Toronto. I said it and I mean it from my soul. Fucking tower, piece of shit. Whatever. How did we get here? Lori, what do you want to pull about? About how long she's going to wear the monitor? Or about, is the CN Tower so stupid I should go and knock it down? Because I'm down with either one of those pulls. I bet she put it on wrong. I don't know if she put it on wrong, but I would bet my life she put it on dirty. As in she didn't wash herself at all before putting it on. This, I would bet my life on. Cassia, thank you for being a member, girl. Oh, unfortunately, you see, look what comes up in the StreamYards. I can't see the good shit in the StreamYards, but I appreciate it because I know what that one means. We will talk about that in a second. Because someone on Kiwi Farms brought up, they summed it up perfectly. So we're going to talk about that in a second. Before we do, Uncle Leo, hello. Thank you for becoming a member, girl. Oh, shit. Hey, girl. Hey, it's your birthday. Woo, a Friday birthday is the most perfect of all birthdays. And you're born in the summer, girl. Oh, mwah. Chef's kiss. Enjoy your birthday weekend. Thank you for spending a little bit of it here with us, peasants. Appreciate it. Oh, Jesus. She only went to the appointment because her doctor is a man and she's touch-starved. I mean, that definitely could be. I have a feeling that she went to the appointment because things have been, like, physically, she's been feeling shit lately. The dizziness, like just all the signs that she's been complaining about. I feel like it's not just going away after 5-10 minutes where she used to just blow everything off. I think that's why she went, but hey, who the hell knows? Anyway, point is she went. The news was bad. We all know this. So this is the first day of like cope. This is her first day fully coping with her new reality. We're going to get into it, of course. We're going to start with the stream she did. It ended only about an hour and something ago. We'll start with that, and we'll work our way backwards and maybe, inshallah, end up in the stream from last night, unless she goes live, and then we will snip. You know how we do it around here, okay? Cassia, thank you so much for gifting the memberships to the community, girl. That's so kind of you. I really appreciate it. Take my temp, Zari. Chantal, oh my God, confused woman. She's desperate for attention, yes, but also she's not going to get that. She doesn't, in my opinion, okay? She doesn't give a crap about physical touch. She doesn't give a F about sex, none of that. She wants, it's like we were saying the other day, she wants to be cuddled and watching movies. She wants that kind of intimacy. She has no libido. You know what I mean? That's what she truly wants. And Lord knows she's not getting that from a doctor. Oy. Did they change the clocks today? Oh, no. Why? Because we started an hour early? No, it's because I'm at home. I'm like, why are we just sitting here? Let's do the Civ 5. Why the hell not? Yay! It's the summer. You're not my real dad. Oh, I have this loaded up. This is what we're starting with tonight. So, you guys remember that fucking lunatic Sheila who kept coming into the chat here? And she, every time, I blocked, I don't know, 4 or 5 Sheila accounts a night. And there was just always another Sheila, 1.5 million Sheila accounts. And Sheila was clearly mentally just completely batshit crazy. Talking about this is going in the documentary and everything. You remember? Yes, that's Sheila. Hold on. Vera, the retired sled dog, thank you so much for the super chat, girl. Human took me to the vet last Friday. Safe to say I'm vaccinated with a slice of stiff joint in the hips due to soon being 12 years old. No more stairs for me, but Human refuses to give up losing weight. Well, besides the hips, which unfortunately it's so sad, right? Dogs, inevitable. Bigger dogs, it's so sad. Clean bill of health at 12 years old besides a hip. You're doing pretty good, girl. And good on your owner for being a responsible pet owner. We love to see it. Hold on. Okay. Wait a minute, I'm lost in the sauce now with the chat. I'm getting behind. I'm getting stressed. Oh my God. I'm already stressed tonight because we haven't been live on YouTube since last weekend. And I go to schedule the live and they've changed the back end of YouTube. And I hate change. And oh my God, 5 years of the exact same thing. And now tonight it was all different. It fucked me all the way up. So I'm already, I'm flustered. Okay. I'm flustered. Shut up. Everybody shut up. Everybody calm down. Oh, Jesus. Lori also has a stiff hip joint. Twinsies. That's cute. You have it in common. Oy. Okay. So back to Sheila. Okay, so Sheila the fucking loon. Yeah, Sheila, who I would like taunt Sheila. And Sheila, who would only come into the YouTube channel where I now have to be careful with what I say. And we invited her so many times to come and join us over on Kick. And she didn't have the baby balls to come over to Kick. Well, we have a friggin' update about Sheila. And here it is. Sheila showed up in Salads live, okay? And yes, this is the same Sheila. You can tell by the mention of the batshit crazy documentary. Foodie spent a total of $2,000 of my money on groceries. She promised an interview for my documentary. In return, she stopped responding to my emails. Salad, be safe. She's using you. I love that so much because Chantal is a lying grifter, but also Sheila is completely insane. So you don't know. You read this and you're 50-50. I am anyway. Is any of this real? And if it is real, Chantal really spent $2,000 of your money? If this entire thing is just Sheila being Sheila and Sheila is insane, that makes me laugh. But also, if Chantal actually spent $2,000 of Sheila's money, that also makes me laugh. So I look at this one as a win-win. Sheila, you are just nuts. Where are you tonight, Sheila? Why don't you come in and defend yourself, Sheila? We're all laughing at you, Sheila. Big Jim Pondu, thank you for the super chat. Hey, Mama Fry, I would like to wish my wife a happy retirement. Oh, that's so nice. To my wife, 34 years as a social studies teacher, new ARC inbound. Wish me luck. That is so, so sweet. Love you. Woe is me. Woe is me. Woe is me. 92. Well, congratulations on your retirement. On to the next chapter. Toast to the next chapter. That's fantastic. Oh, congrats. Hold on. Let me catch back up on the chat. But doesn't Sheila own several banks? She's probably said so. Yeah, Sheila, come back. We're talking about you, Sheila. You're getting some attention. Sheila. Sheila, we know you're here. I don't think she has the self-control to lurk. But the way I am looking through this chat right now, oh, you make a good point. Cassia, Sheila is an effing moron if she expected anything less from Chantal. Yeah, you gave her $2,000. You get what you get. Oh, she gives $2,000 to a fucking stranger who's a known liar. Yeah, I think it's funny. You believe every word Sheila says? Okay, I'll choose to believe this one today too because it's funny. Yes, Sheila can sit cross-legged. You're right. insane, and I love it so much. I believe Sheila because that couldn't be waterboarded out of me. It's too embarrassing to make up. You might be right. You definitely might be right. Oh my God. Okay, listen, I'm choosing to believe this one. I love it. Sheila! Sheila, come and defend yourself, Sheila! God damn it. Yeah, that's right. That's right. I said this the other day. What the hell were we offering her money to do? Oh, yeah, go and take a hot dog off of somebody's barbecue, dead ass look them in the eye and eat the hot dog without saying a word, and I was going to send her $100. You were like, offer her half first? Absolutely not. No, you don't trust a crackhead with half the money before the deed is done. You eat the hot dog, you get the money. You don't want to do it? Too fucking bad. It is what it is. Never trust a crackhead with half. Absolutely never. Yeah, it was the Haitian barbecue. That's right. In the park. She didn't do it. She did not do it. She didn't even read. Lori was going into the chat trying to make our offer. She wouldn't even read it or acknowledge it, but also did not block Lori. So, you know, that's fine. That's fine. You win some, you lose some. Lori lives to, you know, I don't know, try another day. Yes. Okay. I'm going to go with this is true just because I want it to be true and I want to believe this one. So that's what I'm doing. As the former crackhead, Frenchie is correct. Yes. Yes. Never trust a crackhead with half. You will never see that crackhead again. Actually, you will see that crackhead again, but they're going to forget your face completely because they're a crackhead, and they're going to try and hustle you a second time for half. Lori's the chosen one. Ha! She has no balls to come and talk? Well, that's some crap. She used to come in here 6 accounts at a time. What happened? Actually, that makes it sound like it is legit. Because Sheila wouldn't miss this opportunity for attention. And like we're saying, she would come in here with 6 friggin' accounts. She probably is in hiding because of her stupidity. I love that for her. Sheila. Here's what we have to do. Okay, this is a group effort because you know my bad memory. So I believe she's probably mortified right now, but she'll probably be back because Sheila is fucking crazy. Okay, so when crazy Sheila comes back, and I'm gonna have totally forgotten about this, can you guys remember to get her this? Get her on this in the chat because I'll see you doing it in the chat and then I'll remember this. Okay, thanks. Thanks. I hope the documentary is about stupid people getting scammed by Cutie for $2K worth of hot dogs. That would be one hell of a documentary. You're right. You're right. She can't pull herself away. She's working hard on her documentary right now. Oh, Lord. That is hilarious to me. Anywho. Okay. I want to address one more thing before we get into our reaction today, and that one more thing is a inbred hillbilly named Yaba. So, well, thank you, Spirit. If you were around on Twitter today, or for whatever reason listening to Yaba's live today, she started talking about hot wasabi and the money and BBJ, and for no reason at all. Just completely no fucking reason at all. And everyone kind of was like, what the hell? Like, where did this even come from? Now, she tweeted some bullshit about, like, since you're going to bring up hot wasabi, and now they're making videos about hot wasabi. Nobody's mentioned hot wasabi in literally months. No mention at all of hot wasabi. Nobody is making any fucking videos about hot wasabi. So why in the fuck would Yaba suddenly today, seemingly for no fucking reason, be all about that? Here's why. Care of Kiwi Farms. The account lol that is ew posted. Yaba made a huge grift today. She went after FFG, which made her chat give her spite money towards paying back FFG. Because what she was tweeting today and saying on live was that she was going to pay me the $17,000 that Hot Wasabi owes me for the proof and vet bills of BBJ. She was going to pay this. A woman who had to finance a $7,000 printer suddenly has $17,000 to hand away to someone. A woman wearing a cheap engagement ring whose payments were defaulted on has $7,000 to just give to someone. There was clearly motive here. Back to the farmer who figured out the motive. She went after FFG, which made her chat give her the spite money towards paying back FFG. Then she turned around in the same live, said she was going to buy a 3D printer with said money, literally in the span of 3 minutes after a super chat. She then said that AI is now the future, and when one of her pay pigs showed their anger towards AI, she basically told them to fucking deal with it, and everyone is doing it, and fuck your feels. Does this mean that the AdSense money she hawked Belinda for could have been forgiven? The hypocrisy in this stream was amazing. So basically, Yaba even bringing any of this shit up today had absolutely nothing to do with me, with Hot Wasabi, with BBJ, and had everything to do, by her own admission, about her wanting to buy herself a 3D printer. So that was the grift or the scam or whatever you want to call it du jour, and that's why that dumb bitch brought it up for no fucking reason today. Wow. I guess the hoodies and beanies about Canada Trip 2026 stopped selling. We needed another way to get a 3D printer. Foodie's glucose monitor, thank you for the super chat, girl. Hey, Yaba, you're next, girl. Stop blending cheeseburgers. I think she better keep blending the cheeseburgers because I don't think she can eat the cheeseburgers. That's not extortion. Yaba could never pull off an extortion. Yaba can't even fucking spell extortion. That is Yaba scamming her community into buying her a 3D printer without coming on live and being like, hey, guys, I'm really into this 3D printer, but I can't afford it. And I don't want to default on another piece of shit that I bought. So maybe, I don't know if anybody wants to support the 3D printer purchase. No. We got to pretend to give a shit about Hot Wasabi and the money that Hot Wasabi said she would send me back. Okay, girl, whatever you need to tell yourself, girl. Good luck getting your 3D printer. Fucking stupid as all hell. And that's all I'm going to talk about that today. I just wanted to make it clear to anybody who also had a question mark over their head as to what in the fuck happened this morning. Yaba did what she did to get herself a printer. Now let me get us our first tab.
Check this out. What is the average human IQ? 100. 68 of the global population falls within 85 to 115. I want to do an IQ test. Hey, Melanie. Hey, Coco Pickles. So my blood sugar, I love this thing, 9.2. And I washed my hands with soap, and I did my blood test on the monitor, and it was only 1 mmol off difference.
Also not lost on me that Yaba shut the fuck up for a while. If anybody noticed, people were saying, why is she pretending not to be a demon for a while? It's because Sam was recovering from her weight loss surgery, and the recovery didn't go well. She didn't have that demon by her side, gassing her up and egging her on. As soon as the demon was fit enough to, be mouthing off again, suddenly Yaba found the balls to start shooting her fucking inbred mouth again. Interesting timing. Not lost on me.
Repeat after me. Foodie, red, blue, green. What is the color of grass? Thanks, yo mama. Green. Grass is green.
I'll tell you what, Yaba, I'll make you a counter offer. You want a 3D printer? I've got 3D printer money. How about this? You delete the obituary where you're gassing up and acting like the perpetrator of child SA. Okay, that's YouTube friendly enough. Okay. You delete that. You apologize to the community for telling us to put respect on his name and act like he was some kind of army hero and blah, blah, blah. And you also apologize to all of the people in the community that you were calling a pedo PDF file while also knowing damn right what your family member had done. Okay? You do that, and I'll buy you a 3D printer.
Is that a trick question? Yellow?
Sadie Estelle, thank you for being a member, girl.
Oh. Thank you, Star Twinkle. Hello. 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 Thank you, Star Twinkle. The house is like a sauna. Hey, Neil. You guys in the UK got to get some AC on standby with global warming going on. That would be wise. Yeah, Dill, I saw that. Yeah, maybe it would be a good idea, but I'm sure other people have thought about that. There's probably no treasure. What do you call a penguin walking through a desert? What? Belgium, no AC? Like, how does no AC exist in these parts of the world? I don't understand. You just never get hot weather or what?
Oh, God, not her. I feel like I ranted about this for 2 days straight. I'm not doing it a third day. North America is not Europe. For the love of God, Chantal, you're so ignorant. Fuck, we were taught this kind of thing. What did you... I say this all the time, too, but what the hell were they teaching them in Cornwall, Ontario? I don't understand. God, she's so ignorant.
What? Really? Wow, I didn't know that. We only have a few weeks a year that are hot. What is these? Yeah. Look at this video. Yeah.
Oh, shit. Crying in the club. Happy belated birthday, girl. Welcome to your 40s. It's something.
Hi, baby. Shoot. Hello, CM Smith. Hello. You're melting? Yep, there's going to be a storm here. Your houses are built with extra insulation? Oh, hell no. Hey, Charlotte. Oh, sorry, guys. Hey, Pam. That's crazy. See, I'd rather be cold than hot because you can always warm up with like a blanket, a fire, but it's so much... Yeah. Australia's winter, right? It's like the opposite. The thunder's purple. Scotland. Thank you, Jenny. I know she's cute. Yeah, I'd be sitting in a cold bath, right? That's a good idea. Sit in a cold bath, guys.
Oh, my God. Round of applause. Nobody, I'm sure, thought of that. Oh, wow. Guys, she just saved Europe. Everybody thank Euro house. You better thank Chantal. Just go sit in a cold bath, guys.
My new house has underfloor heating with a mind of its own. Oh my God. It must feel like you guys are in the 7th layer of hell. Right, Princess? In the CGM? I love it. I've been doing my blood readings all wrong. All along. You have to wash your hands with soap. Because any little residue of food...
Oh, you don't say. You don't effing say you were supposed to wash your hands. Girl, there's a lot of times in life where you're supposed to wash your hands first or after or just for the hell of it. Guys, I was supposed to be washing myself before every time. Did you know there's residue of food on your fingers and poo? Oh my God, guys. We're just learning all kinds of things from Chantal today. Agnes, thank you for the super sticker, girl.
Food can... So right now it says 9.7, but it's a bit behind. The thing with the CGM is it's always behind, right? Because it takes from the fluid in your arm. I just took my Ozempic last night and I don't feel anything yet. 36? That's so hot. Yuck. That's hotter than Syria. We want to go bowling? Top chat, it's insane. Last night I did a bit of snacking. I had a sandwich like late at night. Too many pretzels. Hummus, clamato, like all kinds of stuff. And it was like watching, I could see it like going up and up and up. And I'm like, oh no, you know?
But did you stop snacking or did you just watch the bloods going higher and higher and going, oh no, with a fistful of pretzels? I understand it's supposed to be a deterrent. That's why you would be getting those messages to be like, notifications, on your phone. To be like, oh no, this is dangerous. I better stop. I don't think she does. Just watches and goes, oh no, nom, 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 nom. Army wife, thank you for being a member, girl. Hi, Froch, finally made it alive after work. I'm glad you could. Happy Friday.
So what you snack on just like depends. Affects your blood sugar, of course. So yeah.
Oh my God, guys, and if you wouldn't mind doing your girl Franchi a favor and hitting the thumbs up, I would really appreciate it, or the thumbs down. I don't even give a shit. Just hit one of the thumbs, please. Thank you in advance. Miss Movie Buff, thank you for the super chat, girl. Love when she confirms what we already knew. Thanks for confirming that you don't wash yourself. Yeah. Oh my God, guys, did you know you get food residue on your hands? Wow.
France is hot too. I don't like going where there's no AC. And I went to Syria. I didn't think that it would be. I don't know. I don't know what I pictured. I want to see what this creamer does to my blood sugar. Oh, nice grade 1. Have a good workout. Yeah. It's crazy, guys. Yeah, Cherry, I know. So I hear. Yeah, I took it last night. Your cats love it. Sugar-free. Hey, Lana. Oh, Leanna. Hello. What, Breezeth? Oh my gosh, we don't have...
Oh, this is true? By the way, Chantal, the finger prick is more accurate than the Libre. But, like, you got to wash the hands first to make it as accurate as she can. Her world is so little, just that corner on the couch. So pathetic. It is. It really is. Gee, but remember when she got mad the other day because she wouldn't be able to seal in the same direction? It was like the end of the world. This is all she has. Maybe. Thank you so much for gifting the memberships to the community. That's so nice of you, girl. I really appreciate it.
We don't have that flavor here. Does what make me nauseous, Pooh? Oh, you're picking up your man from the airport. Wow. Have a good time. Top chat, yeah. The Ozempic, yeah, it does, but yeah. That's what my doctor suggested. Oh, yeah. I'm not on a high dose. That's why I gotta wait. I gotta give it time because, like, you start on a low dose. Ooh. You need a column in your life. You need an ancient Syrian column. True 420. There is a happy medium. It's just really hard. Dana. Who are you getting married to? Hey, Andre Marie. Hey, Positive J. Nice, Lindsay.
Oh, hold on. Wait. No, yeah, wait. Jealous Foodie, you ain't ever picking salad up from the airport. That reminded me, I saw a really interesting theory going around on Twitter today. People talking about how with everything the doctor told her, she probably was told that like flying right now, traveling right now is out of the question. She needs to massively backburner that until she gets like all her numbers and her weight under control to a certain extent. And she likely was told that by the doctor. And that's hilarious because like she wasn't going anywhere anyway. And we all understand that. But in her crazy Delulu mind, she really thought just, oh, one day Salad's going to call me and be like, pack your bags, baby. I'm getting us tickets. I love the theory that she might have been told, oh, no, you can't fly in this date. Yay. Deborah G, thank you so much for becoming a member, girl. I appreciate it.
Yeah, of course losing weight would get rid of a lot of problems. I'm drinking iced coffee.
Yeesh.
You ever feel trapped in the house? I feel like that now. Ew, the thunderstorm clouds look weird. It's a good time for a horror movie.
Oh my God, I forgot all about this. Thank you, Donna. So Salad was live, walking around the ruins in Syria. Okay. He was wearing a Team Canada hockey shirt, like the hockey Team Canada. Is Chandel sending him gifts? Like sending packages of shit to Kuwait? Or did he buy that on Temu or something? Kuwait to Syria? Or did he get it on Temu or something? I didn't like that. I don't like that at all. It really left a bitter taste on my tongue. Don't even wear Team Canada anything. Nothing Canada for you.
He won't stop using the CPAP. I can't imagine what it would be like to sleep without a CPAP. So it's probably very psychological at this point because you know. Yeah. Twitch bees, Jeepers Creepers. Yes. Jeepers Creepers. Jeepers. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh shit, I went to Google it, Lori, and it says that no, Temu does not offer direct delivery to Syria. However, you can still shop on Temu by using a third-party international parcel forwarding service like Collis Expat or a local Syrian shipping agent such as Orchid Cargo or I don't know, something else I can't read. These services provide you with a shipping address in a country Temu supports, like the US, Europe, or the United Arab Emirates. And yeah, they forward it to you. So yes, but it sounds like a headache. Wait. Wait, let me see if they ship to Lebanon. No? Okay, same thing. Interesting. So either she's sending him packages or using like a third party shipment. Interesting.
Yeah, the smoking is not good for you, eh? You never really, Lindsay? Oh my gosh, that's a long time with the CPAP, yeah. I gotta go back to the doctor and ask about the sleep study. What do you mean Google order receipt? What did I buy? Oh, Pizza's membership.
Oh my God, rude!
I never noticed before. Yeah, they do, Dill.
Ah, the theory that he actually went back to Kuwait and that's why he wasn't showing her the house and everything anymore. Okay, we know that Temu does ship to Kuwait. Ooh. Oh. Oh, girl. Very smart. I think you're right. I want to believe you're right. Because I love the fact that he's gallivanting back and forth and telling her nothing.
Sleep stream bees. BD. Oh, takeout. The Minion movie, nah. Do you like that with Scrape? You won't have a sleep study? Why? Let's all go back to sleep.
Okay, actually, I love this poll idea. Wait a minute. Did they move now where you do a fucking poll? I hate when they change things. Okay, question is, how did Salad get the Team Canada tea? She sent it to him. He is actually, or it's not that he is, because let's say we saw him walking around. Okay, he went back to Kuwait. He used a third, that's not how you spell, party shipment company. Do we need a fourth option? Because I can't think of one. Oh, a knockoff! It's a cheap knockoff like the soup. Ah, crap. I can't put too many letters. It's a cheap knockoff like the super dry fuckboy tops he wears. Okay, so it's a cheap knockoff from Syria. Okay, these are your options. Everybody please vote in the poll. It's for science.
Yep. I think that's a good plan. At least the problem is, like, I'm so mad because when I'm in bed, I seal on this arm. Like, it's not comfortable for me to seal on this side. So I can't lay in bed and seal. It's a thunderstorm, so I can't go out. But as soon as the weather is not rain, yes, or maybe later, I don't know. But later I got to make those stupid cabbage rolls, and they got to be in the oven for like 2.5 hours.
She was so excited to make cabbage rolls, and now I gotta make those stupid cabbage rolls. No one's holding a pew pew to your head. You don't have to do anything.
I need to support my people. We all support each other.
Like a printing shop. Yeah, I'm sure. Listen, I have hella those all over my city too. You go into a printing shop, you have an image of what you want them to do. They will like mock it up. There's even a word for what they mock up for you for the print, and they'll just print it for you.
Thick necks and big tonsils. Yeah. If you have a big neck circumference like me, you're gonna,
A big neck
you need to have a
circumference.
CPAP more than likely.
A big neck circumference is the biggest attempt at not being a fat neck that I've ever heard in my life. If you have a big neck circumference like me, oh really? How'd you get that? Lifting weights? No, 500 pounds.
I'm not excited to make the cabbage rolls. Actually, I need an egg. And I don't have an egg. And hey, Sneaker.
I need an egg. I don't have an egg. It's not like I live right across the street from a grocery store and a Walmart. Right across the street.
Oh, that's good. And that I had one egg, remember, before I wasted it on BG that didn't even eat it. So now I'm all annoyed. Of course that happens.
Oh my God, that's funny. I have no idea if they do, but that could easily explain how a Team Canada shirt ends up there. Wow, interesting.
Hey, Ruins of Coolness. A large tongue. I don't want to pay for delivery and like everything like that, but I really don't want to go out in the rain. Just lay an egg, I wish. Big deal. Big deal. Do you need an egg for use mayonnaise? Hey, Purple Mermaid.
Okay, that's interesting. I didn't want to say anything, but my mom used to make cabbage rolls a lot. Like that was a staple thing growing up, okay? I never remember my mom using an egg, but also my mom kind of cooked like my way. You know what I mean? Like I don't have most of the ingredients, but we're eating it anyway, like my way, cooking my way. You know what I mean? So I figured, oh, maybe there was supposed to be an egg in there. There was never any egg.
Wait. Do I have to use an egg for cabbage rolls? I don't have an egg. Oh, you don't need an egg. Oh.
I don't think it says hockey. From the screenshot that I saw, it says Team Canada, but there's the logo. Like Hockey Canada has a logo, and the logo of Hockey Canada is on the shirt.
You can use milk. Oh, I have flaxseed. If you happen to have ground flaxseed, mix 1 tablespoon of flaxseed meal with 2.5 tablespoons of water.
What?
I do have ground flaxseed. Like, I don't know why, but I actually have some.
Flax
egg, yeah. That's what they say. Okay, I'll use, but does it taste like shite? Oh, did somebody send, I missed somebody sent something else. Sorry. Oh, thank you, Rustic Whisk Homestead. I just see your gift now. Thank you so much for that.
Yeah, this is true. Chefs follow instructions, cooks wing it. Agreed. I'm a cook because I never have like an instruction, and I anytime I've ever like tried to follow a recipe, unless it's baking, and then I follow the recipes because I'm a shit baker and baking is a science, right? If it's like food, I can never follow a recipe because it's like, I don't know, you cook something and it tells you like 1 clove of garlic, and I cackle in Greek. What is 1 clove? I've never chopped up 1 clove of garlic in my entire life. Like, I'm putting more garlic than you're asking. I'm putting more onion than you're asking. I can't follow that kind of thing. Absolutely not.
Health food section is flaxseed. If I start them now, I know. But before I start them, I have to clean my kitchen. I have coffee teeth. Oh. Teardrop! Oh! Beeson is on your brain? I just had my coffee and missed it.
I also eat so many goddamn zucchinis in the summer. I love zucchini. Like, I'm a bottomless pit of zucchini in the summer. One time my dad had to talk to me like an intervention about how much zucchini I was eating. He's like, that can't be good. Even too much of a good thing. Like, it can't be good. This is not normal. I'm like, let me bees.
Missed it. My Stoke coffee. I had coffee on an empty stomach. Now I don't feel good. I crack you up? Yeah, I did it a bit better. I didn't put as much creamer, but the creamer's so delicious. Hello, unknown. I'm probably not going to stay on here long anyways, Teardrop, because I gotta...
Oh, no, shit. As usual, I forgot totally that we were doing a poll. Okay, I'm ending the poll now. Vote now or forever hold your peace. Oh, shit, I don't see it. Oh, no. Okay, here it is. Poll results. How did Salad get the Team Canada shirt? It's a cheap knockoff from Syria, 53%. He went back to Kuwait, 24%. She sent it to him, boo, 18%. He used a third-party shipping company, 5%. Interesting. I like that. Thank you, everybody, for participating.
Yeah, so... Yeah, coffee with no food. Salah's heading back home. And...
Oh, yeah, Madame Maida, thank you for the super chat, girl. We don't even mention Mother anymore. Mother hasn't been mentioned in weeks now.
Look at the weather. Look at the weather, Teardrop. It's very gloomy.
Oh, yeah, that's super sus. I did a Google image search for the shirt and couldn't find it, which is weird considering it's a Nike shirt.
Ow. Really? Wilted Daisy? Hey, Happy Joys. Same there in BC, really? Don't be depressed indoors. I don't like the sun yet.
Oh my God, wait. You got it. How could she possibly send it to him when he won't give her his address? That's how she got the address. He's like refusing, and she's a fucking sneak. So she's like, oh my God, husband, I'm collecting all kinds of things to send you a care package to show you how much I love you. I just need you to give me your address. And his greedy, grifting ass is like, okay.
Yeah. But at the same time, like, why can't it just be cloudy, but, like, not rain so I can go out? Imagine everyone could live in their own little reality where they can choose the weather every day. That way everyone could be happy. Thank you.
What's wrong with the audio? What? I have a fan on. Can you hear the fan? Do I sound like, I don't know, Darth Vader? I don't want to turn it off, but I'll turn it off if I have to.
You have a sun allergy? Just make meatloaf with sauteed cabbage. Yeah, that might be a good idea. A deconstructed one.
Oh.
We had flooding here, but now it's sunny. Yuck. You choose thunderstorms every day.
I just nodded fatly. Nice.
Vitamin D? Yeah, I gotta get some. I have vitamin B12 now. But... yeah, cabbage rolls are delicious. Did you put ground pork in it, Teardrop? I don't know. I guess I'll make them. I will make them, but... That's called heaven. Now it's too much work. It is, you know? I hate the sun with a passion. Do you?
Oh, girl, I fucking wish. Oh. She's been back for a week already crying to leave. Listen, I am counting down the days until I go again. I don't know when I'm going again, so I'm counting down into nothing. Whatever, I don't care. However, I have found an excuse to go back to Greek fast. Okay, go back to Greece fast. Listen to this one. I need a little something medically done. Okay, it's not a big deal at all, total little thing, but it happens to be something that is not at all covered by our like provincial, you know, here it's called RAMQ. Like what she has in Ontario, we have it in Quebec, not covered at all. Okay, so I found out that it's going to cost me $6,000 to get it done. So then I did a little searching and I found out that in Greece, I could have it done for 80 euros. I am not kidding. 80 euros. And so I went, well, an entire trip to Greece doesn't cost me anywhere near $6,000. We're going to save a little money and go and have this done in paradise. Woo! No, it's not a boob job. What boob job is 80 bucks? Stop it. Anyway, that's my excuse to go back quicker. Wee.
Do you? No pork. Y'all can pick up my kids for bring them back for school time, eh? Man, if I had kids, I'd rely on that school time. They're gone for 8 hours a day. See ya. Vitamin D helps your
Yeah,
mood.
that's right. I'm going for a BBL.
Yeah, I could not be a mother. That's for sure.
I'm going for a BBL, and when you do it in Greece, they just inject you with olive oil, so it's nice and cheap.
I mean, I don't know, like, no. But then again, there's a lot of people who are parents who probably shouldn't be. Like all these people on, yes, egg roll in a bowl. That's what I was thinking. You know, people who, you ever see on TikTok, people who just have like the most filthiest houses and their kids' rooms?
You're going to slap my ass? It's going to jiggle like a waterbed. Ooh.
Yeah, Ross. Their kids' rooms are like fucking filthy. Like, how do you not feel bad? I don't know.
Stephanie, thank you so much for becoming a member, girl.
I mean, I'm sorry, but if a kid is like, you know, 7, 8, 9, 10, clean your own room. They let their kids pee on the floor. Oh yeah, I heard that. That's awful. I mean, my house is not always super clean, but it's not that bad. It doesn't take long to clean up.
Yes, that's right. You got me. This movie buff, thank you for the super chat, girl. Don't lie, it's a hair transplant. Yeah, I got sick of having 2 heads of hair, and I decided, why not a third? No. My mustache, she is prominent, but not prominent enough. And so I'm going for a hair transplant where they're going to take the hairs off of my ass and make me a full-ass mustache. One of those like Pontian Greek mustaches that you can twirl the ends of. Ooh, fancy.
And BG's things are always clean. You know, and obviously cats, they're like my kid, but they're not really kids, you know.
No, the cat's things are not really clean. The cat doesn't have water. The cat's always begging for water. You also refuse to keep her little fountain clean, and that's why there's no fountain. Also, we've seen your previous cat's litter box situations. Nobody's going to convince me that you're cleaning this one at all. Stop it.
You know, they're not humans. But yeah, I think it's just awful. And their house gets like that all, I don't know if they're doing it for content, but they're like, oh, my house got behind. I'm a mother of 5. And it's like their whole entire kitchen is piled with dirty dishes. Like
Who the fuck are you to judge a mother of 5 whose kitchen gets out of control? Your kitchen is always out of control, and you're a mother of nothing. And you do fuck all day long, every single day of your life. Don't make that disgusted face because somebody who's raising 5 children has dishes in their kitchen. My God, the judgment, like she's not filthy, completely filthy. Also, how many dishes can you possibly rack up when you own like 1 fork, 1 pan, and yet still every dish you own is always filthy? We can send a hair ass toupee to Foodie. I wouldn't even send her my ass hair. She's not worthy. Absolutely not. Stay bald. Stay full of testosterone and stay mad.
Like an inch of the floor you can't see because there's all trash on it.
So like what your living
CGM.
like what your living room looks like when mommy hasn't come to clean it up for you?
That's my current blood sugar. 9.7. So my insulin is effective then, because last night, late at night, it went up to 17 after my snack. Right, Teardrop? 6 kids, never had a house like that. About pouring rain. Yeah, I mean, there's no... I don't know. I mean, I know people get depressed and it's just... But still. When you have kids, you can't...
The faces she's making... Shut the fuck... The faces she's making are really pissing me off. I know people get depressed, but still... How come there was no but still for you every time you use your depression as the excuse to why you live in squalor? Why you live in filth? Why you let your cats live in that filth too? The excuse you used every single time was your depression. But still, right? As long as it's not you. Pink Floyd, thank you for the super chat. You're getting voice surgery. Yeah, that's right. Voice surgery. I hate my voice. So I'm getting a surgery for it. What the? Are you crazy? Absolutely not. NYX, thank you for the super chat. I bet it's dental related, cheap in Greece. It's not, but if I needed something done, although I do have good insurance when it comes to that. If I didn't, fuck yeah, I'd be doing it in Greece. Woo.
Literally can't. Your depression takes a back burner. Hey, dorky. Sorry, but it's true. Like, that's why I don't have kids, because, like, I'm too selfish in a way of my own. Like, I need to sleep in. I need, but when you...
No, honey. You don't have kids because you're barren and you have no money or mental health to adopt.
You have kids, you can't. You have to literally dedicate your entire life. Like, they come first in every situation. I know. Hey, Max. The problem is nobody can prepare you for what it's really like. So that's why, like, postpartum happens too, I feel for women who have that. I've seen a lot of documentaries about women who've suffered from that, and it just seems really awful. I love my kids so much. I didn't have them.
Oh, I totally agree with this. I could go on a rant about this forever as somebody who has no kids, and that was very much a choice that I made and stuck to. I don't understand either why they say that people with no kids are selfish. If I have the self-awareness to know that I wouldn't have been a good mother, I don't think I would have. I don't think it would have been fair for a kid to grow up with me as your like guidance in life. I'm not fit for that job. Is it selfish of me to be that self-aware and not want to ruin another human being? Or is it selfless to not either try and trap a man, want a kid, something about your legacy or something to grow old that'll take care of you? In my opinion, if those are the reasons for having a kid, that's selfish. Acknowledging and having the self-awareness to go, no, I'm not going to be a good mother. I'm not the one to be melding a little mind. That's not selfish.
I mean, I don't necessarily think that you have to be super rich to have kids. I think giving the gift of life is still good, even if you don't have much. But you got to make sure you have the basic necessities, that's for sure. Yeah, Breeza, that's awful. 3 cats. I love my kids, but
I'm also going to add that I think if more people put in that kind of selfless thought into having kids or not, there would be a lot less fucked up people walking around on this planet, which would be a good thing.
Kids, but it's exhausting. Yeah. Yeah. This world is a mess. The world has always been I don't know. A lot of people see it that way. They don't want to bring someone into this world, but I don't think it's like that bad that life is unbearable.
Hey, Lord Baroque.
Yeah, if you're on the street and you're destitute and you get pregnant, like, you got to get your shit together real quick. That's for sure. Ready, set, read. Wow, 58 months. Holy shit, Lindsay. Thank you. How many years is that? It's like 5 million years. Thank you, Lindsay. I miss my kids being little when they're sweet and loving. Yeah, and then they grow into like their own people. Blech. It's scary to think. Hello, Q de Casta. You don't plan on having kids?
She just called. Wait, did they spell it wrong? Let me look before I attack, because I'm ready to attack. She just called someone. No, yeah, she said it wrong. The bilingual queen who constantly eats the beaver tail treat. Beaver tail, which in French is called queue de castor. Queue, tail. Queue de castor. Beaver tails. She's bilingual. This isn't even complicated. She called it a queue de castor. Queue de castor.
Hey, Jessica. That's why, like, I don't know. 4.8 years? Lindsay! That's crazy. Thank you. Sneakerhead facts. Yeah, I bet. You only have one kid. And I know kids are blessings. I mean, if everyone had this attitude like me, humanity would die out very quick. So we need people. A lot of people are parents. There's enough people in the world to have kids, My problem is you're going to have your third in January. Oh, mashallah.
No one is queuing for her Casta.
Breeders. Chip dip, sour cream, and onion. No, Jessica, yeah, I do like carrots. It's depressing hearing how many people don't want any. It's true, yeah.
Why is that depressing? Stop putting stupid pressure on people. It's depressing. Why? Does it affect your life? No? Then shut the fuck up. Who the fuck are you to judge people who make good life decisions, in my opinion? It's stupid. Well, I've said this forever. I'm a little too selfish with my time. I don't want to give that up. Now, I fully recognize that when you become a mother, you give that up. My mom used to always tell me, because God, the way she wanted grandkids, holy shit. She would be like, no, but it's different when it's your own kid. And, oh, you see, people change when they have, like women mostly, change when they have their kids. And like, that's fair. Yeah, I've seen my friends have kids. They do fucking change. I am selfish. I don't care. I was going to say, is it selfish to say I don't want that change? I don't want to change. My me time is for me, and I enjoy life like that. Bees and let bees, to each their own. We're not all the same, and that's what makes the world beautiful, right? I am beyond happy with my 2 dogs and my free time, and all the money I earn is mine. And I just came back from Greece a week ago. My dogs are back at my dad's. This freedom, you can't have that with kids. I love it. I don't care how selfish anybody thinks I am for it. It's a self-awareness thing. Again, what would have been worse? Somebody who knows that they're selfish with their time and doesn't really want that responsibility, having kids for whatever fucking reason, and not giving them all the time and the attention that they deserve. No, you just don't fucking have them.
Although, in this part of the world, because I'm telling you, in like Syria, it's different. It's more not the norm for people not to have kids. Knowing one day you won't be there for them. That's true. Hey, Lavisa. But that's at the same time normal, right? You know, you have to, they grow up and they take care of you at one point and have their own families. You just
Nope, see, there you go. As if anybody didn't already know what a selfish woman she is. That's exactly what I was just talking about. Because they grow up and then they take care of you. That's not a reason to have kids, in my opinion.
always worry about them, I guess, eh? But yeah. Kids are gross. Kids are gross. Oh, sorry, Elia. Yeah, PCOS. PCOS increases the risk of infertility a lot. I'm not going to have anyone to take care of me.
That's right. Lord Baroque is my child.
Your youngest. She's your baby. Aw. Yeah, it's really tough losing parents. My mom.
Oh, it's really tough losing parents? How come you didn't tell her that her dead parent is worm food? Oh, it's so tough losing parents. You're so fucking insincere. Disgusting.
Not right now. Can we get a Salah? Thank you, 18 months, Jessica. Thank you. Reese.
Let me tell you, if I can wrangle Lil, I can wrangle you. New developments in the wrangling of Lil, by the way. We went to the vet yesterday. I told you guys last night on live. The vet suggested, because Lil is a garbage eater, okay? Lil is a scavenger. Lil picks up all kinds of shit on the street, and it scares the crap out of me that something's going to happen one day. And so I've discussed it with the vet. Lil's getting a little muzzle. She's getting a little muzzle to learn that you want to keep eating garbage. There's a consequence. She's going to look like Hannibal Lecter. 10 pounds of just menace. It's going to be great. I can't wait. She's going to look so cute and psycho at the same time. Andrea Lee, thank you so much for being a member, girl.
Thanks, Jessica. They left you a goose.
It's beige. It's ordered. It's called an Italian basket muzzle so that they can still open their mouth and like breathe and drink and bark and everything except for pick up garbage on the street. So anyway, it's beige. And just to make her seem a little less psycho, I'm going to put her in her little pink cowboy hat when she wears the muzzle. So it's like, oh my God, Hannibal Lecter, but oh, the little hat, she's so cute.
Teardrop. Why don't I get these each month? 35 months. Oh my goodness. Babies. Thank you, Teardrop. It's a long time too.
Well, the idea behind this is like, we're not going to leave the house wearing the muzzle. We're going to go out, muzzle in hand. And the first time she makes a move on some trash, it'll be like, no, and put the muzzle on her so that she starts to connect the scavenging on the street with the wearing of the muzzle. Because I know she's going to hate it, you know? So hopefully, I mean, she's pretty clever. She's very quick learner. Hopefully she makes that association quickly between scavenging and wearing the muzzle. And that hopefully is going to break the habit, I guess, of scavenging. Ugh, inshallah.
Oh, sorry to hear that, Elia. My mom is 59. Three years older than you? Oh, yeah? What documentary? Are you sure you're talking to the right person, Sheila? I don't know who you're talking about.
Wait, the hat? The hat is the part you don't like? She likes her cowboy hat. She feels fancy. She struts around in it, and her brother's jealous.
You're a bleeder and a breeder, but pregnant only. With bad ideas. A bleeder and a breeder. 54th birthday. Oh, Lindsay, sorry to hear that. Ultrasound. Is this right? Yeah, 9.7. You can scan it on your arm.
Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Everybody gets everything in this house. He would have had a hat too. They just didn't have one that was his size. The little pink cowboy hat only came in very, very petite. What, Sheila, what? She just talked to Sheila. Sheila has entered the chat. Oh my God, I totally missed it. Can we go back a little? Boop, boop. Where's Sheila? Boop. God damn it. I'm sorry. I got lost in the sauce in the chat and I missed it. The hell is Sheila? Okay, I hope I went back fast or far enough. Kitty Holler, thank you so much for the super chat, girl.
3 years older than you? Oh, yeah? What documentary? Are you sure you're talking to the right person, Sheila? I don't know who you're talking about.
Okay, where's the comment? Oh, we can't see it because she's got me blocked. Is that it? Because I don't see her comment. It's because She has me blocked. God damn it, Sheila. You could come in on one of your other 100 million accounts. What documentary are you talking about, Sheila? Okay. It didn't sound like she had any idea what Sheila was even talking about. Let's hear that one more. Oh, although that does look like a face of like, uh-oh, I'm caught. Uh-oh. Let's watch how she reacts to it.
3 years older than you? Oh, yeah? What documentary? Are you sure you're talking to the right person, Sheila? I don't know who you're talking about. You're a bleeder and a breeder.
What documentary? Are you sure you're talking about the right person? Sheila? Oh, she could totally be lying. She took that money and ate it.
We're pregnant only. With bad ideas. A bleeder and a breeder. 54th birthday. Oh, Lindsay, sorry to hear that. Ultrasound. Is this right? Yeah, 9.7. You can scan it on your arm to update it, but...
Yeah, hold on. Whoever... Wait. Let me pop it back up for anybody who came in late. So this was Sheila's comment on Salad's live earlier today. He did a live of walking around the ruins in Syria, okay? Sheila pops in. Foodie spent a total of $2K of my money on groceries. She promised an interview for my documentary. In return, she stopped responding to my emails. Salad, be safe. She is using you. Ooh. No, it wasn't about me, but she did say that I was going to be in her documentary.
These things are fucking expensive. It's like 200 and something for a month. For this stupid glucose thing. Can we... Oh, it's Salah laugh. I can't do his laugh, wait. What's the next adventure? Good question. Good question. We will have an adventure. You know my life. I can't be boring all the time.
Since when? Even when you adventure, the adventures suck. Went all the way to the Middle East for 3 years. We stayed in the fucking living room. You know me. I just can't be boring all the time. Tee-hee. Kitty Holler, thank you for becoming a member, girl.
I can do Krusty the Clown. The glucose monitoring is an enemy of beezing. Aunt Phyllis laughs exactly like me. No, not like that. I don't know. Syria bees? No. Cabbage roll bees. Your oldest son doesn't speak to you? Oh, sorry to hear that, Positive J. Sometimes we have problems with our families. What money? You didn't give me anything. Do that Betty Boop thing. Boop, boop.
Like I'm fucking cackling. Yeah, Sheila. Nobody told Sheila the price she pays.
You do that one. Bye, Kiara. You're working? Have a good work day. Ignorant bliss. Adopt a special needs. What? Oh, yeah, Sasa. No, I don't think I would want to live with Sasa full time. I'm sure she'd get on my nerves.
Unless you could grift money from her or off of her every day, right? And then you would get on my nerves. Why? She gets too much of Salad's attention? Such a dick, Chantal. If you ever get a chance, I would love to see Lil in her cowboy hat. I'll try and remember next time she's in it to take a pic.
Really, Naomi? Hungry. Props to you for being honest. It's a really weird not double-edged sword, but like basically like I don't like to be alone, but I need to. I do like it, but not all the time, but at the same time, like being around people is exhausting in a way I can't even. It's raining, guys. It's raining on our parade. Is it supposed to rain tomorrow? Let me check. Tomorrow, 27, going to be a little bit cloudy, but not supposed to rain. Okay, that's good to know. It's a beautiful...
Hold on. On this channel, you're getting an ad during the live? I have that shit turned off. Hold on. Oh, God, now they changed everything. I went in the back and I don't even see now. Where's the goddamn button? I have it permanently turned off. You've seen a few ads? What? You're talking about here on my channel? On my, like, during this stream? Shit ton of ads. You can turn them off. I've always had them turn off. Correct me if I'm wrong, but you've never seen an ad, maybe until today, that everything's changed in the back end, and now maybe you have to manually do this for every stream? You have no ads. What? No ads for you. I am confused. I'm going to have to figure this out after the stream because I've never had ads during the lives. Ever. What the hell? Never during the live have we had ads. I've had it like... Oh, thank you, Dad. My dad said he's not seeing ads. Yeah, I always had it permanently turned off, but if you guys keep seeing ads, please tell me. It's not that I don't believe you. I just don't believe you. Maybe now with the change to the back end, I have to go out and figure out how to turn it off again. This is fucked. I don't like that.
Beautiful day. No, not in the rain, I'm not. The sludgy's got you on a chokehold? Really, dorky bun? Hey, Dr. Cheesy Toe. Even parents get overwhelmed. Just try not to be snippy, and I feel like it's forcing me to grow a lot as a person. Yeah. The price you pay. That's true, Breeze. That's the thing. You're constantly having to worry about not psychologically messing up your kids. You know, like, oh, man. They don't tell you the price you pay. It is part of pre. Sorry, BG. Hey, Darkman. The Addams Family?
Okay, guys, I'm trying to figure out how to turn this off. I can't figure this out while we're on live stream. I don't even know if there's a way to do it while we're on live stream, but clearly YouTube has now turned them on, and I'm going to have to find out where to go and turn them back off, but I'm going to have to do it after the stream. I am so sorry about that. I don't want ads ever while we're live. I think that's just ridiculous. Absolutely fucking ridiculous.
Family? Like Uncle Fester?
No, it makes perfect sense. People who have ads on, it's because they turn the ads on. People who don't, me up until today, apparently, it's because we never turned on the live ads. But it seems like now they just turn on.
I don't give a shit attitude. The Addams Family started. As kids, we used to sing this song. The Addams Family started.
Oh, yeah, that
when
does
Uncle
not make
Fester
sense.
heard it, they all seem R-word. The Addams Family. No, I'm not going to watch Heated Rivalry. Yep. Did the Libre 2 app harass me all night? I muted it. Thanks, LaFaze.
Yeah, people turn the ads on. It's more AdSense. I just think that, I don't know, it's a personal choice to everybody what they do on their channel. I just think that's kind of fucking greedy, in my opinion. You know, you're live. You have members in your chat. You can get super chats. Then you end the live becomes a video, the ads are running on the video. How many fucking ways do you need to monetize like a live stream? We sit here and talk shit. We're not really like, we're not learning, we're not adding anything to the universe. This isn't you know, things we put hours of like editing into or something. I think it's incredibly greedy. And yeah, anyway, I don't ever want ads running on the fucking live streams. That's also so fucking unenjoyable. I don't like that.
Is that rose for me? What can I have? I don't know. Cabbage rolls will be for dinner. BBJ. It's called Libre, not library. Hey, Amanda. Oh, yeah, 12-hour stream. Don't roll your eyes. It wasn't me, it was the BBJ. I think it's stuck. Scan sensor.
Yeah, I don't have the patience to watch something like that either. Fuck, you're like in the heat of the moment or something funny is happening and oh, poop, there's an ad. Fuck off. All the way off with that shit. While it's live. After yeah, of course you monetize your things, you the AdSense on it. Of course you do. During, you have to do it to come on, man. Ro, thank you for the super chat, girl.
Uh-oh. There we go. Scan complete. Still 9.7. That's really cool how it works. I know. Where's the cabin? Sometimes I can feel it in my arm, yeah, but mostly no. It's like,
oh, they are called regional testing ads. Even when turned off, YouTube tests certain countries and regions. Is that why it's happening? So my shit's still turned off. YouTube is just like overriding that to run some kind of a test or some shit. I mean, I don't know if you would know this, but is this going to be all the time? Because that's going to suck. I don't like this. Anyway, I'm gonna figure this out. If I can't figure it out, I'm gonna talk to the creator support after the stream, guys.
it's like here, but like last night it was sore. Like at first it's kind of sore when you first put it in, but now I'm feeling it less. You need a scooter on your cat? You can do that. But if you lean on it, I don't know, you're not supposed to lean on it too much. So for me, it's like, I try to seal, but next time I'll put it on this arm in 2 weeks. Sensor ends in 14 days. Yeah, it's pretty neat, eh, technology? Went okay, Amanda. They're calling her Norman. Why? Top chat, that's nice of you. The Dexcom, yeah, the Dexcom is the same. It's a continuous glucose monitor. A nice electric wheelchair would be so good for you, Teardrop. I wish you could get one. She's a brain in a jar.
Yeah, she has now the continual glucose monitor thing, and it's on. That's why she keeps showing her phone with like the number on it. It's coming from the monitor that's on her arm.
You can run it down. I mean, it does, like, if I open the app, it'll tell me what my blood is, like, no matter what, but...
Well, girl, that's really nice of you to say, but I have a problem with that. I'm not hard up. I don't like that. I don't like it.
Chicken nugget, probably pissed. Well, she didn't sound happy about it, but we're just joking around, so... Tracy, my mod. Pizza's X. Pizza's X?
I'm skipping ahead. This is so dry. Wait! This is happening because I don't have premium? I swear to God, if that's the reason, I don't know if I'm quitting YouTube, but that's disgusting if that's true. They're forcing me in a way to get premium so that nobody gets ads during the stream is the dumbest shit I've ever heard of in my life.
Clean up my kitchen so that I can go live on Kick and make the stupid cabbage rolls. Pompeii and the Sistine Chapel. Wow. You've been some places, eh, Lindsay? How can they not have scooters? I mean, as far as I know.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Mango horchata? Oh, the way my mouth just watered. Oh, that sounds so good. It's like normal ricey horchata, but with mango in it. Tell me, because I'm going to make it.
Request an Uber that can accommodate. It's the problem is lifting it into the car. Would my younger self be surprised by my life now? I don't know. Probably. Maybe by my health problems and stuff, yeah. I think part of me would be like, whenever my teacher mailed us, whenever I was in high school, our teacher said, write a letter to yourself 10 years from now, and in 10 years, I'll mail it to you guys. Oh, really, Straubs? So when I got that letter, they mailed it to my mom because it was the same address. She, it said, I want to be living in a condo with a cat. And I do that. I do have part of that. So, and something about being a professor, but
Yeah, sure. This didn't happen. They probably told them to write themselves a letter and open it in 10 years. Nobody mailed her a letter after 10 years. Nobody in Cornwall, Ontario, where most people rent, is mailing people, renters, a letter after 10 years. This never happened. Yeah, this is Degrassi. Or like, I remember one year in school too, they made you write yourself a letter, but like you went home with your fucking letter and you opened it yourself years and years down the road. No one was mailing anything. Come on, Cornwall, shut up.
thanks, T-Berry.
Condo with a cat. It's not a condo.
Oh my goodness. Her head is like this on the thing. Why are you watching me? Why are you doing? I'm Fringe. Lunatic Fringe. Remember that song? Ow. Sorry. I agree, Kier. The first reactor? I think it was Zachary Michael. Wasn't it?
Yuck.
Why Sheila's always weird? I don't know. I don't know who that is. Let's not talk about religion, yeah. Michael. Oh, yeah.
Okay, she knows who Sheila is. Somebody just put in the chat, look, why is Sheila's always weird? I don't even know who that is. She said, she knows who Sheila is. I do think she spent the $2,000.
Michael be sweaty. With Smee. That's your crazy Aunt Sheila? Oh, hi there. Don't have one. You need a scooter? I wish I had a more decent scooter, but they're so expensive. Exactly. Where are you now, Michael be sweaty, you big washed up freak?
I did cave. I caved before we lost the channel. It's a we now. We lost the channel. I had gotten us premium, and I paid it for the year. And then they yeeted the channel. And even though I won my appeal, when my channel came back, there was no more premium. And they were asked, and I also got no refund, by the way, for all the months prepaid. And now they just asked me to pay for premium again all the time. And because I'm butthurt and YouTube can kiss my fat ass, I'm not paying them a second time for premium until you guys like bully me enough. And then listen, you know, I'm going to cave eventually with the bullying. But for now, fuck YouTube and their fucking premium.
Freak.
Still butthurt.
Remember he got all butthurt from my cheese graveyard? Just in your honor this Halloween, I'm going to double it and make, I don't know, man.
Yes, very smart considering the bad health news you got yesterday. Double the cheese graveyard because what a woman in your physical health condition needs is lots of cheese and bread.
I'm gonna do the biggest cheese graveyard you ever seen in your life. Brooks, oh my God, you're boring. Go somewhere. I believe you are collateral damage from Amber's audience. Yup. When I first started my channel, I made a video making fun of all of Amber's reactors. Because I was like, I didn't even know Amber at the time, so I couldn't make an opinion on her really. I just watched her vlogs. And
you wanted to be her. You wanted to wear her skin. You wanted to make the money she was making on YouTube and have the, like, subscribers she had and everything. For years, all you did was try and ride Amber's coattails, and then Crackhead Olympics happened and the crown shifted onto your head and things changed. But until Crackhead Olympics, that's all you wanted.
And I'm like, all these reactors are friggin' fugly. What the hell are they doing making fun of someone else? Remember there was one guy, Dimitri, this like 45-year-old man who used to put his he used to stand in front of some trees and be like, hey, it's Dimitri here. Remember him? He used to react.
I don't remember that at all.
And then there was Negs. Like, what in the friggin' washed up 45-year-old selling DVDs friggin' kind of guy is this?
Oh, hold on now. You're talking shit about Negs? Last I had heard, you were still very much in cahoots with Negs. What happened? Oh, was it because he started talking shit about you? Oh, you don't remember Cracked Out of Your Mind during Crackhead Olympics going on that panel with Negs? Where he had that little graphic of me getting bonked in the head with a hammer and you laughed and you laughed. You don't remember that? I remember that.
I don't know. There was just like a bunch of weird reactors. So then I think ever since then, they didn't get off my ass, He's back on YouTube doing reactions. No, I never beefed with Nikocado. Oh, yeah, gaining ground, yeah. Yeah, he wasn't mean, Ruthie, right? Yeah, he's funny, naturally. Itchy. Hey, Bossman. I'm doing a no ordering challenge. Thanks for the super chat. Oh, Nision on TikTok, really? Still talks about hussy. How can Sansa review my blood work when I didn't even show the results? Like, what's there to say? Like, literally, is she going to challenge what the doctor said? Like, I don't understand what there's to react about. Lack of content, I guess. Like, react to your own self, fatty.
She just really called somebody a quarter of her size fatty. Chantal, the rule is this. If you are a fatty, you can call only somebody fatter than you fatty. That's the rules that I've made up in my head.
Anyway.
You got that, fatty?
I'm tired of fat on fat crime. Yeah, you can also get itchy from dry skin. That's the thing, too. I called Sansa fat because you can tell she's fat. You can tell her voice is fat and old. So, no, there's nothing wrong with being fat and old, except when you're like, you have a career criticizing another fat and old person. Like, what the hell is this? Where are you qualified to talk about health? Where are you qualified? Are you a health professional? You know what I mean? Count your own calories, because clearly if you sound like you're gargling hamburgers, we know you're overweight as well. There's nothing wrong with that, but don't be delusional about it.
FFG, your premium can get restored. You need to put in a support ticket as it's not an automatic system and needs to be initiated separately. I did not know that. Thank you for that information. I will try to get us back our already paid for goddamn premium.
Her voice makes you calm. No, I guess that's mean to say. I'm just kidding around, guys. Walaikum salam, Teddy. Recreates mukbangs. You like being delusional? It is easier. You can sound fat. Yes. Yes. Even your voice has more cholesterol in it. It sounds like buttery.
Okay, that's funny. Listen, sometimes she comes out with a good one. That was funny. Even your voice has more cholesterol in it. It sounds buttery. Oh, she's fucking insane. That was hilarious. I don't care. Because I used to be a skinty and I sounded as fat as I do right now. So that there's no validity to what you're saying, but that was hilarious.
Sounds like buttery. I'm telling you, it makes sense. It does. You make your own dog food? Obese to beast? Yeah. He's not a qualified health professional, so speaking on like medical issues, probably not. But as in regards to weight loss, yes, he could definitely be. It's like if you have one leg, are you going to judge someone else with one leg? Like, you know what I mean?
Yes. If they lost their leg, let's say I lost my leg in a, God, you know what? Knock wood before I even say this. If I lost a limb, let's say in a work accident, and you lost a limb due to uncontrolled diabetes, I'm still going to comment on what a fat fuck you are for losing a leg to the beatus. And that's my right.
Moving about in the world requires some therapeutic self-assuring lies, sadly. And obese to beast is not nasty. He's very to the point, and he used to be obese, and so now he has a thing with speaking about the dangers, I guess. I don't know.
Obese to beast is catty as fuck. But she won't say that because he's a man. He's not mean. Yeah, he is. But he's also got a peen. So it's fine. Kitty Holler, thank you for the super chat, girl. You know what I remember? You being awesome. Oh, thanks for saying that, girl. That's so nice of you. Happy Friday.
He's a fitness trainer now. Yeah, so there you go. Buttery voice. My low BMI voice. There you go. When I was a kid, one out of every time. Yeah, I know. It definitely, like, look at, okay. What was the obesity rate in the USA in the 90s? Okay, so by the end of the decade, it was 18 to 23. What's the obesity rate of the United States? Over 40% of adults are obese, and 74% are overweight.
Okay, what is it in Canada, hypocrite? Because I bet you anything it's not much lower. I'm gone to my friend Google. Obesity rate in Canada. 30 to 33% obese, with 68% classified as overweight. Okay? 68% versus what, 70%? Oh, yeah. There you don't fucking sit there judging America as if Canada isn't the same tubby shit. Okay? Let's be real.
Are you going to tell me that there's not like a real systematic issue going on here? You're going to tell me all these people lack willpower? Victoria, I agree that Sansa makes too many Excel sheets. Oh, the Excel sheets are not, you're not just being facetious, they exist. But her father passed away last month and he was a type 2 diabetic. She cared for him at home. Okay. Thanks for the super chat. Sorry for your loss, but what does it have to do with, don't know what that has to do with, like, targeting everything I do, It's just weird. What does that have to do? Did you watch the Tanner Harry's thing? I mean, like, I understand that, but at the same time, like, I know the dangers of type 2 diabetes, and like, it's not from a lack of knowledge that I'm not, you know what I'm saying? And also, I mean, I'm just saying, like, other overweight people trying to school other overweight people is like a blind leading the blind, like, I don't know.
No, I disagree. I think, again, we're not as fat as you in general in this community, probably with a couple of exceptions only. We can judge, we can have comments, we can have everything about it. It is what it is. The day that I'm on 16 different meds and a device on my arm because of my own, inability to put down a fork, and I'm at risk of losing a limb and sleep with a machine on, and every organ in my body is fatly affected, then yeah, tell me I need to shut my fat mouth up too. Until then, I'm going to keep talking shit.
Yeah. I identify as skinny, thank you. I don't know, man. Our food is just crap these days. She's the nicest one. I know, I'm just making fun of the spreadsheets and stuff. I find them funny. Of course I know the dangers. You think people who are fat don't know that being fat is bad for you? like, hello, that's just so ignorant. Of course fat people know that. There might be some in denial that are like body positive, like to the point where it's like, positive about their 700-pound body. I mean, like there's nothing positive. Even my body, there's nothing positive about being morbidly obese. Of course, we know morbid obesity leads to high blood pressure, diabetes, which leads to amputations, which leads to death, premature death. We all know this. Yeah, we're told several times a day as well. I ain't gonna deny I'm a fatty. We're all fat here. We all float here. We're all fat here. Spreadsheets are crazy. That is way too involved. She's nuts for that. It's just weird. I don't know.
I love that. Miss Movie Buff, thank you for the super chat. She says she weighs 392 pounds. There's like a mental thing with her admitting she's over 400. She's gone so deeply over 400 now. It's like, okay. But mentally, she feels like, no, that's where I'll be fat. If I tell them that I'm 400 pounds, that's fat. I'm right now sitting at a very skinny 392. She's so full of shit. Oh my God. You know what I would guess from that, actually? Remember back in the day at the villa and Pete's getting on her scale and realizing that the scale was like set 70 pounds below reality? Okay, so he recalibrates the scale. She then comes back from Kuwait. He goes back on the scale and it's again calibrated 70 pounds under the truth. Right. Add 70 pounds to the 392 that she's saying. I can believe that. Yeah, I can believe that. Like a 462 situation type deal. I think she might be higher than that even.
I don't think it's nah, Tron. I mean, I don't know. I guess I don't think it is like a lack of self-love. I mean, because it's not that black and white. Because I'm not like, I don't need a bag of Doritos to harm myself. That's not why I do it. You know what I mean? So it's like, you love a good spreadsheet.
That's some real crackhead mentality. I don't eat a bag of Doritos to harm myself. Of course you don't. But it is harming you. I don't think like a heroin addict shoots themselves up with intentions to overdose either. They do it with the intentions to get high. What ends up happening when they do is another story. Same thing with you and your Doritos. You eat them to get yourself high in your way. But there's consequences to that you didn't go in for, but those are the consequences.
The problem is health is very personal, and there's so many people in Gore World who point fingers and act like they're qualified. Like they act like they know your whole life, they know your system, they know they're doctors, they think they're everything, and you're not qualified to make those judgments on someone. You know what I mean?
No, I'm sorry. Anybody who's grown and has half a brain is very capable of making the judgment that a 500-pound woman should not be eating the bag of Doritos. That doesn't take a degree. Okay?
Hey, Mike the DJ. You know Doritos and maple syrup, no. And the problem is, like, the Doritos themselves are not bad because they're not a health food, but it's also how much you eat of them and stuff like that, right? So it's like,
Right. But you know that about yourself. See, this is the little bit of self-awareness when you're not sitting in front of a bag of Doritos or at a grocery store making a choice, right? You just said it yourself. It's not about the food, it's the quantity of the food. So if you do have that much self-awareness, when you go to the grocery store, why do you buy yourself the family-size bag of Doritos? You know you have no self-control. You know you can't stop or that you don't stop yourself, and that you will eat the entire bag. If you know you're going to eat the entire bag, why not buy the small bag of Doritos? It's just that simple.
It's like it's very like nuanced. It's not like that black and white. And everyone's journey, everyone's issues, they're very personal and different. You can't always compare your life and what you did. That's why, like, you know, like with someone else, basically. Yeah.
Can you also please stop calling it a journey? It's been 10 years of calling this shit a journey. A journey implies that you're on the move, that you're moving forward. Even if there's stumbles or whatever down the road, you are moving forward. You're on a journey. You're not on a journey. You're sitting down eating Doritos. You're sitting down on the road, unwilling to get up and start walking on your journey. Because going on a journey would imply going to therapy in your case. Based on everything you just said, I'm going to pretend like I haven't been watching you for almost 10 years. Just based on what you just said in the past 4 sentences, you're incapable of helping yourself. You are aware of the fact that you are incapable of helping yourself, but you are also unwilling totally to go to professionals who would help you. That's not a journey. That is stagnant in your shit.
My voice sounds 450. I'm not here claiming I'm not overweight, though, and hiding from the camera, right? Small portions, yes. Yeah, I mean, junk food is pretty nutritionally void. I mean, Doritos, like, my empty bag is right here. Yeah, I mean, it does have some potassium, calcium, some iron, some protein, 3 grams for 20 chips. So there are, like, some nutrients, but, like, a cheeseburger has nutrients. It just has a lot more fat, salt, and sugar also. So no, I wouldn't consider it a health food, but to say like a cheeseburger has no nutrients is not true, for example, which is considered a junk food. Like a cheeseburger from McDonald's has cheese, which has calcium, meat, a bun, like it has some nutrients, even if it's still not considered a health food, you know what I mean? You love your sweets?
Ridiculous.
Sweets. What's your favorite sweets? BD sweets. Oh shoot, my chat wasn't updating. Doritos with a bit of guac. The bad outweighs any good? Yes, with certain food for sure. All the salt, I know. The gaps I struggle to verbalize. Honestly, I don't have anything against Sansa. Like I don't find them to be like a hater. I don't consider, so I'm just like, you know, but yeah, I don't know. I don't really, for sure they're not like an obsessed psycho hater like some people on here, you know. So flat effect, what is that? I've only watched like one of their videos, and it was like about the labna they made, and they added olive oil. I was like, ooh, that's a good idea, but that's the only thing I ever really watched. When people come in here and say like, oh, she's oh, her demeanor, her tone.
Oh, that is savage in the best way. FFG, here in Europe, death fats who refuse to go inpatient and participate in the process and instructions of their MD will lose their health insurance for fat-related illnesses and need to pay out of pocket. Oh, I think that's fair. That's amazing. Their own pocket. If they continue to refuse, they lose their health insurance altogether. I think that's fair. I do. I don't care what that, am I a fat bitch? Yeah. Am I a hypocrite maybe for thinking that's fair? Maybe. But I also knew that if I was at like risk of losing my health insurance, I would no longer be a fat bitch. I'm one of those people where like the fear of consequence makes me act. I like that.
Tone. She uses spreadsheets. I thought people were being like facetious. Yep. Yep, that's true. Yeah, diabetes is no joke, that's for sure. He's his voice. I don't know. Strawberries. What? Sounds fancy. A story of me at a video store? Okay. I think I've told all my funny stories about that. Vegan foods? I'd rather not. All right, so basically, I used to go to a Jumbo Video with my friends so that I could rent horror movies. But my mom actually called the store and had told them not to rent to me, like if they weren't 13 plus, like if they were rated R. So I tried renting. It was a horror movie with like a whole bunch of like half nude women on the front, and there was like a big hook, something massacre. And I got told I wasn't allowed to. So the only movie I was allowed to rent was a movie called Ben. It was a movie about rats, and I didn't even want to watch it, to be honest, because boring. Who cares? Rats are not scary. And there was in Jumbo Video. Anyway, we used to go for the free popcorn, but there was
This obviously never happened. We would have heard this story, you know, at least once over the last 10 years. Never happened.
also a section with a curtain, like all the perv porn area. And of course, we used to laugh at all the men coming in and out. Ben is the...
Okay, I swear to God, I think I remember this episode of Degrassi. It was Yip. Yip and his little friend, and you know, they were always together, and they were in the movie place. I think they were in the horror section, looking over, and there was like the swinging, like saloon-looking doors of the porno area, and they were laughing at the man who came out in the sunglasses. That was an episode of Degrassi. I remember the fucking episode.
Ben is the original rat documentary. The rat doc... Starship Troopers? No. I liked the short story about rats. Which one? Willard? No, I'm not the rat documentary guy. The rat documentary guy, okay?
Arthur, that
You know
was
the
it.
room, the guy
Thank
who
you.
lived in the couch-
Yip
on the
and
couch
Arthur.
at the crack shack. And all you would hear as soon as he would come home, give it 5 minutes, then all you'd hear is squeak, 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 squeak. I felt bad.
I don't know why that's still such a thing. I remember defending the shit out of the rat guy at the moment, and I'm going to keep defending the rat guy. And here's my argument for tonight's defense of the rat guy. What the fuck do you care if the rat guy came home and immediately started watching his rat stuff? You self-soothed with food. He self-soothes with rats. Who cares? It's his thing. That's your thing. Bees and let bees. You know, his self-soothing isn't leading him to have every organ shut down in his body and lose a limb. I'm just saying, I'd rather be into rats. Yes, Michael Jackson did have that song, Ben, about the rat, I guess. Oh.
I felt bad for him, though. He would get his ass kicked regularly. I'd be like, why don't be mean to him? Why are you mean to him, you psycho? Don't be mean. Yeah, the catfish. I was like catfish somebody for like 3 years. And then one day, just one day out of nowhere, he's like, I get it now, you're fat. And then he hung up on me. See how fat people get treated? Did you like it, Strawberries?
I don't think that's fair to say, see how fat people get treated. You catfished him for 3 years. You could almost say, see how fatties behave? Why weren't you honest? Not everyone is, you know, anti-fatty. You could have just found someone who was into it. You don't have to lie to some guy for 3 years knowing damn right he's not. That's not fair.
It took him 3 years. Good, he deserves it then. Anyway, he's a catfish too, because he sent me a picture where he looked like this. It was all blurry, and it was like, but what I couldn't make out, he was going like this. I know. If you're not a catfish, you're going to send all kinds of pictures. Strawberries, I know, right? And why does one of the main characters look like a sloth? How is James? He's good. You mean Pete's?
why are people into Michael Jackson again? Because of that movie that came out recently or whatever, the thing on Netflix about him. Suddenly we don't care about the allegations. No, some people will always care about the allegations, just like many people don't believe a word about them. So I think that's the case with Michael Jackson. He's not Epstein. It's not where everybody knows. It's like 50-50. People believe or don't believe.
No, I didn't see that, Breeza. What the hell? Definitely, I was being catfished right back. Anyways, I was 16 and I met this person on AOL. I remember the handle, NJGuy420. Or NJGuy4U or something. It's classless, I know. Rub and tug. And then I just kept it going. I don't know. Anyways, don't catfish people. Never be afraid to be who you are, because you're gonna find somebody who likes you for you. It's gonna happen. But whenever you're growing up, you think that being fat is the worst thing in the world.
Girl, you're in your 40s and you're cosplaying as something totally different to try and make a man like you. What are you giving this little motivational speech as if you haven't completely forgot everything about who you were before you slapped on the hijab and started this cosplay? Take your own advice. Oh no. Del, are you okay, Del? It's the voice. He scares me.
So. It stopped raining? Let me check the weather. Oh no, it's still gonna rain. Gas station wine. Yep.
Oh, this. I have great concerns about Madonna and her lack of accepting that Mother Nature will never lose and to just grow old gracefully. This is such a thing. If you want to get into the mind of Madonna later after the stream, you go and you Google the aging narcissist. It's the worst thing for narcs who, value looks above all else. And, oh man, nothing at all. I did not grab my crotch. Nothing at all hurts a narcissist more than aging.
I didn't get fat till after my 6th kid. You're not fat. What if that guy is a hater now?
Yeah, I was going to say,
Probably
also,
would be. What do you
I
mean?
love Madonna, but also narcissistic as hell.
I should be a hater too. What kind of picture are you sending me? Happy Joys! Thank you, Happy Joys. It was such a weird picture. Like, I couldn't believe it. No, I can't do it. His arms were straight out stiff like this. And it was blurry, but the blur, like his face was like this. You can't do it. It was definitely a catfish. Peace was hooking up with Dee Dee. It's his life. Oh, he's Dimitri. No, I know. I saw what Dimitri looks like. I remember Parliament.
Oh, this is so dry. Okay, should we dip on this one?
Parliament.
I want to dip on this.
Ottawa festivities for Canada Day or what?
Oh, Jesus.
Okay. The Snowbirds aerial show at 4.
Don't they have that big, it's like a big concert right in the front of the Parliament building every single year of our lives since the beginning of Canada? Fuck. Oh no, let's Google what they do here for Canada. Let's dip on this one. I've had it with this one. Bye. Okay, hold on. Let me refresh on her kick. Interesting. She has not yet come live on the kick again. All there was today then was that coffee bees that we just watched. Huh. Oh. FFG. One of my best friends went to high school with her. He said that she was always pretentious, weird, and a diva, even back then. Fair. She just came live. Oh, for the love of Christ. Hold on. Is it on YouTube? I don't see it on Kick. She's live on Kick. Okay, why? I don't see. Oh, now I see. I had to refresh 2 times. Oh my God, we're ooting a boat. Oh, I'm so excited for a Friday. All right, let me get this down. Fuck yeah.
Hey, Chunky Flunky. Hey, Mike. Sorry.
The real time, I can't
Chantel.
speed it up. I can't do anything, unfortunately. Womp.
I agree, Foodie. I don't think what addiction is a matter of loving or not loving yourself. Yeah, I don't think that's the problem either. Hey, Mango. Coco. First of all, the brain is very, very powerful when it comes to addiction. Like, it's just hard, like, physiologically to beat addiction, like, in the brain. Like, you have to, like, literally rewire your fucking brain.
God.
Mango, thank you. And second, I also believe what that one guy said. It's like a sickness of the soul, like being a lost soul, kind of. You know, you're trying to fill your soul with, like, shit that it's like,
Oh my God. Oh, girl, your food addiction is oral fixation. Come on. It doesn't take a doctor to figure this one out. Keep your fucking soul and all your weird goddamn theories out of it. Oral fixation. Your parents fucked you up at a young age. It's not that fucking complicated. So many of us were fucked up at a young age. You know how easy it is to fuck up a little kid? In that like early childhood development stage. It's, oh my God, it's not that they were negligent or not that there were nothing. There's 1.5 million little tiny things you can do to fuck someone up at that age. You have the oral fixation. It's just that simple. I know you don't want it to be that simple because you want to act like you're something special and that what everybody else has, you don't fucking have it. Oral fixation. If it's not a bite of food going into your mouth, it's something you can smoke. It's a constant drink. Girl, I have it too. So many of us do. Go and tell a doctor. Oral fixation.
huh. Ew. It's like fucking gross. I don't like that idea. And then I picture her like trying to poo when there's a poo already. I can't do it. So, hey, Kiara. My cat always has a clean box.
Stop the lies.
Because she's my baby. I don't know. I went to the...
So what you're saying is the other cats weren't your babies because they never had a clean box. They were shitting all over the place to not have to shit in those filthy boxes. I don't believe the box is clean.
Then I thought, I'm going to make... Like, it's 7. I'm kind of depressed. I don't really want to make fucking cabbage rolls, okay? So I went to Tokyo Express to get a stir fry.
Oh my God.
From the guy. He's been working there like 40 years.
Oh, that's nice for him, but what does this have to do with anything? I thought you weren't like ordering food. Oh, I didn't order. I went and scooted myself to the place to get a stir fry. It's the same thing. Oh, and why would you leave the house instead of ordering? Could it be that you went to get some pre-rolls at the same time?
No! At least it's not fast food, you know? Fast food is shit. Hey, obscene amount of garlic. At least it has vegetables and some healthy stuff in it. It has rice, but... You know... It's like whenever I'm, like, depressed, it's like I can't even, like, bring myself to, like... It's like everything feels like I'm trudging through quicksand. So to be all happy...
Totally agree. Shmi was not mature enough to have a baby or handle a baby at 16, 17 without any help at all. Totally agree. Chantal's is an obvious like reason of why she's got the oral fixation, right? When I tell you it's so petty and it's so little tiny thing that can give somebody oral fixation, right? Let's say you're really young. You're in those stages of early childhood development and your mom had to go back to work and couldn't just be there with you all day, right? And you're still breastfeeding. So now during the day while your mom's at work, there's no breastfeeding. You might be bottle fed, sure, but it's not that same bond. It's not that same thing. And then a mother would come home from work or come home from her day and the immediate guilt, because that is like a subconscious thing between the mother and the baby, right? I have done a lot of research into this. The guilt of being gone from the baby all day. So suddenly the baby's on the mother's breast and the mother overfeeds to make up for the lack of feeding during the day. The underfeeding, overfeeding thing, it right there is enough to give somebody oral fixation. I'm genuinely not kidding. I'm telling you, I have looked so deeply into all of this. That's not any kind of neglect, child abuse, mistreatment, or anything else. It's just that fragile at that age. So, and it is why you find so many people with oral fixation because of how fucking easy it can develop at that time.
Good movies coming out right now.
You act like Israel is the only country bringing technology. I mean, there's so many different countries.
Millions of dollars, obviously. I only want cabbage rolls because they're free. Well, not free, but they don't cost much.
What? What? I only want cabbage rolls because they're free. You bought all the ingredients to make the cabbage rolls. Oh my God.
Oh, I really want to go to a movie. What's playing? I don't think anything interesting is playing today. Just thought I'd take you guys for a little ride because do you guys want to go across the street over there and see what's over there? Go see a movie, yeah. I don't think anything good is playing that I've already seen. Like,
Well, thank you so much, girl. Efraristo para Poli. I appreciate the love and the support. Happy Friday.
no, I'm following him because speed bump bees. Anyway, I'm a bad girl. I don't stick to anything. That I know for sure.
I'm a bad girl. Stop trying to like infantize yourself to make it cute. You're a 42-year-old, 500-pound woman. I'm a bad girl. Makes me sick.
Oh, my hand has cramps. Drove 3 hours total with my parents. Oh, yeah. Labs are such cute puppies also. That's so cute. Go to Chapters. Nah. We've been there many times.
I have no idea.
I want to go across the street, but it's going to be dangerous. Hey, two bees are not two bees. Whose name?
That's so good to hear, girl. Fingers crossed that you have the same result with tick face as I had with tick face. Can we sidebar about ticks for a second? Because I have a development, okay? I haven't received the product yet, so I can't give you any kind of review. However, it's fucked up how the world works that the night of Lil's blood test about the tick, I'm sitting home watching the news, and the 11 o'clock news on the night of her blood test talked about the fucking problem with ticks here this year. It was the federal news, like in the country in general this year. And they talked about this new product developed by a mom here in the Maritimes in Canada after her 2 boys got Lyme disease. And they got treatment, they're fine. But she was like, I never, ever, ever want this to happen again. And she lives in a very tick heavy area. Okay. So she created a product. She went, researching about ticks and learning what they hate. And she created a product that they fucking hate using essential oils. So there's no danger. There's no chemical. It's safe for humans. It's safe for animals. And it was just approved by, Health Canada, which is pretty strict for it to get approved by Health Canada. Like, I was like, oh, when I heard that, I was not even listening until they said it has now been approved. And then I was like, oh, so I ordered it. It's called Pure Guard Outdoor with Confidence. I ordered it. It's a spray bottle. I haven't got it yet. Okay. When I get it and I try it, like, let me see it for a few days, how it is and the smell and how it, whatever. I'll let you guys know my review. Now, I won't be able to review, oh my God, it's keeping the ticks away, because inshallah there won't be a ticks. But just how the dogs react to getting sprayed. They say you spray their little feet, you spray all the spots on them where the ticks tend to go to. Is it peppermint oil? I don't know. She didn't say on the story on the news. She just said it's essential oils. Again, I'll know more when I get the bottle in my hand and I can see the ingredients. It's made for humans and for pets and horses and everything else. So I'll let you guys know for sure.
Is Quee. Glitter. Quee. Yes, onomatopoeia. My right away. Let's go.
Yes, Lori. Some essential oils are bad for pets. This is specifically made for humans and pets. So it's not going to have anything in it that is harmful to pets.
You're in your comfortable car. I don't feel bad for you. I'm kidding. When I'm in a car, I get impatient. But when I'm on a scooter...
Yeah, because I learned this during that news story. Apparently, horses are very, very prone to getting bit by ticks. Who knew?
Oh, it's CSIS. This is like our CIA. This is like the CIA. CSIS. High clearance bees. Oh.
I agree with that. You know me, I'm usually stand behind an anti-hippie rhetoric all day. However, hippie dippy shit doesn't get approved by Health Canada either. So that's what I'm saying. I wasn't even really listening to the story until they mentioned Health Canada, and I was like, holy shit, what's it called? I'm ordering it right now.
Mango, sorry it went by quick. Hey, Weird Barbie. Area 51. No. Enu, you're so funny, girl. Don't make the cabbage rolls. Let's break laws. We could pretend, we could claim ignorance and be like, we don't know. I mean, to be fair, I don't know what's like. Every day I've been like, I'm making cabbage rolls tonight. I'll see you guys. Doesn't happen. You have liquid Daya today? Daya. It's DIAH, by the way.
Yeah.
You're scooting and tooting, Mango, yeah.
Oh, this is interesting. FFG, do you ever think you were addicted to cigarettes before you started smoking because of your parents smoking so much? I have thought about that many, many times over the years. It definitely could be. And I do think maybe that's why I found like immediately the smell of cigarettes so kind of like, it's fucked up to say, but comforting and like cozy, because it reminded me of home. You know what I mean? Very, very possible. However, I can say that I know so many people whose parents smoked around them and shit, and they don't smoke. So I don't really know how much like weight that holds, but I've debated this many, many times. Yeah.
You know, there's a security. Are we allowed to go in here? What is this building? Visitor center. Oh, it says visitor center. So I'm a visitor. What is this? Is it open? It's probably closed. It's closed. It's not opening. What is this building?
Okay, so the vet had mentioned when I had called to say like, oh my God, my dog got a tick. What are we gonna do? And we made the appointment for 6 weeks down the road for the blood test. They told me on the phone to keep an eye out for changes of behavior, specifically loss of appetite and lethargy. That if either of those symptoms occur, that I would have to call the vet back. And I don't even know what they would have done because thank God Lil was negative. Nothing happened where I had to like call them. But yeah, keep an eye out for that. The appetite and the lethargy was like the two things that they really harped on. If your dog has that, don't hesitate. Go to the vet.
Whoops. I'll check the door. Okay, no, it's not open to the public. As far as I know. It says use other door.
Yeah, that's interesting. My parents and most of my family smoke, but I hate it. Speaking from experience, I didn't pick up the habit. That is interesting. See, it can go either way. I think another factor, let's say, in the fact that I smoke and maybe other people who, yeah, I grew up in a house with two parents who smoked, and every fucking relative that I have on this planet there smokes and shit, I also have the oral fixation, and oral fixation does play a role. Well, I should say smoking can play a role in that oral fixation. It's still hand to mouth, the constant hand to mouth. I've also learned along down the years that a lot of smokers smoke or picked it up or got into it or whatever because of the oral fixation. It's not just food. It's not just, that hand to mouth is also cigarettes, weed, anything you smoke. Yeah.
Okay, being mean to Teardrop is an instant block. No bullshit, because if you're mean to Teardrop, you're not a good person. There's no way.
That's
Oh,
interesting.
cool. A bench. Oh, nice. A little roadway. I didn't know this was here. Oh, cool. A weird bench. Oh, what's here?
I remember this like it was yesterday. Now, keep in mind, okay, I have a Baltic immigrant father. It just hits different than like a North American parent. I'll tell you that compared to my mom, right? You've heard the story a million times of my dad catching us with the marijuana on the roof and him fucking losing his shit over the weed on the roof. Because in Greece, they're so strict about the weed because it's mandatory army in Greece, okay? It's a different mentality. Smoking cigarettes, however, that everybody fucking smokes in the Baltic. I remember like it was yesterday. I had already been smoking, but I hid that from my parents. My pack and my lighter and shit, I would bury that shit in my backpack. There was no smoking at home or anything like that. Sometimes I'd be walking home and I would get so paranoid thinking, oh my God, they think I smoke or they know I smoke. I would throw my packs out like on the way home. Okay. It wasn't an open thing. And I can't remember what the fuck it was. One day I was so angry. I was so angry. And I'm a teenager. Okay. My dad picks me up from high school. I'm sitting next to my dad in the car. I can't remember where the hell we were going and what the fuck had happened to piss me off on that day. And as I'm fucking ranting, telling my dad the story, all pissed off, I just pull out my pack of cigarettes and I'm like, where's your lighter? And he just handed me over his lighter. And I remember he never said one word to me. And that's the first time I'm smoking a cigarette in front of my dad. He never said a fucking word. He just handed me the lighter. But the weed, it was like we had come to kill somebody. You know what I mean? It was just so different than the cigarettes.
Yeah. Let's trespass. This is really good for your mental health. Just breathing fresh air. This is a huge building. Look at that. I don't know what that is. What's this? Oh, there's a camera there. There's a camera. We're on the camera, so you can't poop there.
See, and that would have been my hippy dippy North American mother's take on this. I would so rather you just smoke the weed than be hooked on cigarettes, even though she did both. You know what I mean? Just completely different mentality when it comes to that stuff.
Lock and lock the scooter to these bars and go for a walk. Yeah, we will come here for a walk, but I can't walk when I have to poop because then... Trespass cake. Ah, teardrop! Sometimes you come out with these bangers. Fucking makes me laugh. I just want to see where this path goes. This is cool. It's very shaded as well. Walking shits. Would you like a small sausage? No, Lucina, just me. It's just a euphemism. See, there's benches here. You can enjoy a nice day. Benihana. I've never...
My dad was smoking the weed right next to her. He just like didn't want us to do it. It was such a big deal, you know. I've told you this before too. My mom, now I understand this. My mom would go in the room, in their bedroom, close the door, and be in there for a little while, and then come to the door and be like, "Ah, you know his name, George. We need to have a meeting." And the meeting was when they were smoking the J. Now I understand that. As a kid, I did not understand that, okay? She'd go in the room, roll one of her pregnant-looking, horrible-looking J's, call him in so they would have the J. Then they would come out and we would eat supper. It's the appetizer J, if you will. As a toker myself, I understand and respect the appetizer J. But I was a kid. I didn't even know any. I was like a little kid. I don't know fuck all about weed or anything, you know what I mean? And I said to my mom one day, it's like you guys are drunk, but you're not drunk.
Okay, this is going to be one of our walking spots. There's cameras everywhere. Okay, I think it's coming to an end up here. Yeah, see, I'm not as afraid because I'm live, right? So hundreds of people are witnesses.
Witnesses to what? What are you scared of? The 0 people who give a shit what you do and where you go? The one you should be afraid of is the one that you were not afraid of and was thanking for the lift and stuff. That fucking loon there, Squeaky? You remember Squeaky? Of course you remember Squeaky. Squeaky, who was found in her fucking streams and stuff, hiding behind bushes and signs and stuff. That's the one you should be afraid of. That's psycho shit. That's the one you're like tee-hee about. You're pretending to be scared of non-actual threats of people who literally don't give a shit.
I gotta make it home. Yeah, let's hope. Inshallah. It's nice and friggin' shaded here. I love it. Look at the sky. Inshallah. Poop Max. Can I cut into the streets? No, because they go this way. So I'd be just further away. Come on, Scooty. I love you. You can do it. Jump the fence. Look, it's all spiky at the top. There's no jumping that. What is in that building that's so top secret? There's so much suspense.
Literally, why don't you Google it? Just open your Google Maps right now and see where the F you are, and you'll see what that building is. I love how a fence to her, just a simple, scalable fence is, it's top secret. That's high security. Girl, stop.
Oh, this way too?
Yeah, the whole walkway.
Aw.
People come by to walk it, but not to be filmed.
Yeah, I'm just on a live stream showing people around.
Why?
I just have a, I do live streaming for a job.
That's wonderful.
Yeah.
You can't do it here.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Aw.
we don't. So if you can shut it off, you're allowed to go to the road right now.
Yeah.
You can start there.
But nothing along. This is a private site.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
See, I thought anything outside of the fence.
private property. Yep,
I
yep.
would do that to be nice for pedestrians.
Oh, okay,
them
but you
pass
can't
through.
film there. Okay.
If you notice, actually, throughout the West Fence, we actually have images telling you not to film.
Oh, really? Oh, I missed that. Sorry about that.
That's all right. So
Okay.
since you're still
Oh, that's funny. There's signs along the way telling you, don't, you know, this is private property. Oh, oops, I missed that. Yeah, you never look up.
Thought it was like just I didn't wanted to know what it was. Like, what is that building?
so we're not even allowed to tell you that.
Oh, it's a top secret. Okay.
Yeah, so you need, yeah, that's why we're like
Pushing my luck. Okay, thank you. I thought it was a park.
No.
You too. Bye-bye.
Oh, that's funny. He won't even tell her what the building is.
Yeah, I guess I was on camera, so I'm okay, well, we're on the public road now, so that's weird. Okay.
Yeah, as long as she has something to lean on to, eh? Ah, skinny mommy ball. Thank you for the super chat, girl.
I noticed you went up to the door. I wonder what's there. I'm gonna look it up when I get home. Hey, Max. Like, how can this looks like public property? We just do that to be nice.
Oh my God, what the hell would be in Area 51, Canada? Ooh, that's where they make the milk bags. Ooh.
Look, I'm gonna take a picture and ask ChatGPT. Like from my window, I'm gonna take a picture of the building and be like, "What is this?" What?
Okay, that makes sense because she's in Ottawa. Something like CSIS, something like Mounties, something deep government. Yeah, for sure.
Strange. Oh, look at this sidewalk. Well, that's gonna be hard to go. Hold on, I gotta move my weight on this side. Oh, okay, we're good.
Ketchup chip production.
Yeah, to me it looks like a public park. Hey, shut down. Like, see? Like, why would they not close that off? There's a person on a scooter. But it said it's owned by the government. All right, well, anyways.
God, I wish we knew where she was so we could look it up. I'm so curious now. They're hiding the Baja Blast Zero from me and their bitch. Nimapala, bah! Thank you for the super chat, girl.
Well, I saw people walking by, so I'm like, I'm getting the hell off the sidewalk. You know? I don't even know where I am right now. I guess we'll keep going.
Oh my God. Oh my God. You got grounded for 2 weeks for smoking. Wow. You got busted live smoking a cigarette and my dad was going berserk, enforcing the 2 weeks being grounded. Wow. That's strict, but that's good. Maybe if my parents were strict about, I don't know, sliding door. I'm not trying to blame them either. I'm a grown ass woman. I'm just saying, maybe if it was more strict at my house about that shit, I wouldn't have been a smoker. You know, I don't know. I only got grounded one time in my entire life from my dad, because there was a boy in my room and the door was closed, and my parents weren't home. And then I came home and there was a boy in my room and my door was closed. I got in so much shit.
Want you to film there.
These were the priorities of a Vulcan father growing up. You know what I mean?
This is a busy road.
Yeah, little did they know, little did any of us know, a few years down the road, and the kid is just so gay. So gay. And to think, I should have known. All he ever wanted to do was, do my hair and stuff. I should have known! I was too young.
I should have stayed on the sidewalk.
Yeah, meanwhile, my brother was allowed to have his little girlfriend sleep over at that age. And he was younger than me. He's younger than me. Sleep over? Yes, for the boy. How dare you close that bedroom? Why are you here with the boy? You know what I mean? It just, that's the difference between a Balkan boy and a Balkan girl.
Okay, now we're on the sidewalk. Oh, my knees, man. Camilla Gardens Retirement Residence. So green. The same cop from the other day. Which cop? Did I get the police called on me? I don't remember. That sucks. That sucks.
Okay. She just said the name of a retirement home as she passed it. So I went to Google. Camilla Gardens Retirement Residence, Ottawa. I'm going to Google Maps. Take me there. Take me there, Bish. I just want to see where she is and what the hell was that building that she's not supposed to go to. Let's see. Boop, boop, boop. Boop, boop. Oh, okay. So the building that she just left, where she was told not to film and it's private and blah, 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 blah. It's Communications Security Establishment. It says Federal Government Office. This is definitely it. I can see the trees and the concrete around the place. Yes. Communications Security Establishment, it says. What even is that? The Communications Security Establishment Canada is the national cryptologic agency providing the government of Canada with information technology, security, and foreign signals intelligence. Okay, that's why she can't film there.
I think it would. I can take a picture of it from my window and then just ask ChatGPT what it is. And ChatGPT will tell me exactly what it is. Like, you know what I mean? I thought it was something for like where people play hockey, like the hockey, it's like hockey practice or training or, hey, Foodie fan. I'm not too sure. My house is over there. We'll go down this road here. You know the one there near the park? On Google Maps. What does it say it is? Anyone know?
Yeah, bitch, we just looked. To be fair, though, someone in the chat, I'm sorry, went by and was like, well, why was she filming there? It did look like a park to me. It looked like the perimeter of some kind of a park. How could you guess that that's some private, weird security thing? I don't fucking know. What? She can't remember that the cops came to the house the other day because there were no cops. Of course not.
Sign with a camera with an axe through it. A highly secure facility in Ottawa. What? Oh, yeah, you can't film there. That makes sense. Yeah. It's a spy agency? Whoa. No wonder he was bugging. What does it do? Cryogenics? I don't know. I was pushing my luck, but I was respectable and, did my thing. Got out of there. Don't push your luck. Don't push your luck. Who's beezing? Who's beezing? Whoa. Ugh. I'm beezing. We're beezing.
Oh, I totally get this, little Lisa. Thank you for the super chat, girl. I get why parents would want to do that. I will add when everything just was out in the open with my parents and stuff, they encourage the same thing. Like, don't do it outside. Outside is where you can get in trouble. Outside is where like the you know, unpredictable, if you will, can happen. Outside is not inside. So yeah, rather you do that kind of shit inside where they knew you were safe at least. I totally get that. If I had kids, I would do the same. Send your kid out. You fucking look. Okay, we used to drink, those big beers in those big glass bottles called 40s. We used to drink like 40s of beers and stuff, and your little fucking kid on the street. It sounds so fucked up, but it's like, no, better to be doing that at home. Your parents know you're not gonna fucking get into any kind of problems, let's say. I don't know, things like that. I totally get that.
Oh my god, it's like top secret for breaking codes. Whoa, that's super cool. That's a cool building. Anyway, that was a really nice area. I guess I can go back by myself one day and not film. Hi, Ray Ray.
But why would you go back there? What are you going to do there? You've seen what there is to see. You're going now. It's just to provoke. And if anything happens, what, it's going to be their fault because they kicked you out again? Fucking hell. Yeah, just told on herself. Cops, welfare check story did not happen. Didn't even remember that. Remember, I always say, to be a good liar, you have to have a really good memory. Chantal has no memory and can't lie for shit either. She can't remember her own bullshit.
Across the street. Can I cross the street now?
Ew, gross. No, Labatt. I'm Quebecoise.
Shway, shway. Oh. If it's available to the public, they knew it 15 years ago. Hey, Ryder! I didn't know what the building was. I was like,
Targeted! Creeping sheep! Thank you for the super chat. That is funny.
police were coming. Imagine you can get arrested. I don't know. I gotta be careful these days. No, they're not here today. Weird.
Oh yeah, a lot of people I would say smoke Molson. Drink Molson here too. I just preferred the Labatt. It didn't taste so beer. Tasted more water. I understand that most people be like, ooh, that's gross. I don't like beer.
Asshole. So I don't think I would ever do that again.
What? Asshole, what? Wait, excuse me? Oh no, who's the asshole? Kick! Gonna have a fucking tantrum like a, oh, fuck off, Kick!
It was awesome. The man was just doing his job, yeah. Sorry, sir. I know you're just doing your job. You ever hear those people? They took our gerbs.
Okay, I have a theory. I could be way off with this one, okay? You can think or decide for yourselves what you think. I just happened to notice that the voice speaking to her from that government building sounded very Ontario. It had that Ontario-ness to it a little bit. Not as bad as her Cornwall did, but there was definitely Ontario back there, which leads me to believe it was like typical Ontario white man. That's my guess. She didn't mouth off to the Ontario white man at all the way she did to immigrant employees working that day when she got kicked out of the mall. I'm just saying.
Oh. But like,
no, I'll say more than that. Actually, she also just said that, no, that guy there at the government building, he was just doing his job. He has a small dick and that's why he kicked me out comments. And where's her yelling at him and stuff? What's going on? It's the only difference I see.
the Ganges River has bodies and everything in it. Gross.
Hey, Malice in Wonderland.
An Olympic medal. Really, Chunky? Yeah, the couch is friggin' sturdy, I'm telling you. I thought it would just, like, sink down, but it doesn't at all. Whenever I read the weight specifications, it said up to, like, 1,000 or 600, 1,600 pounds or something. Like, it can hold a lot of weight. You don't have to worry. Yeah. Seriously, you don't have to worry about that.
What?
Whoa. Let's go. Whoops. A baby Ruth in the pool like Caddyshack.
Yeah, this is a good point too. We know by his own comments what salad, opinion on South Asians is. And maybe that was her also in her sick mind, like gonna impress Salad because she yelled at two South Asian employees at the mall. Maybe. She is that sick.
I forget the name of that song. I hope it doesn't crap out. You bully the hell out of your couch. Do you see how I jump on it? I need furniture I can jump on. And yes, look at one. It might die, guys.
Yes,
we
Lori.
might have to push it like last time. That was a workout. Even flow. You're too high for this shit.
Yes, she has.
Anything until, oh god, it's going slow. That means it's dying.
Yes. Yes.
I'm not gonna smoke anything until darkness. So at night we're gonna come back out, but I gotta charge it a bit, Shui. This looks so like inviting for poop for dogs. Hey, Troy. Her party's in an hour? No, I'm not doing the cabbage rolls today. So you're not going to miss anything. Oh, strawberries is missing the garbage pile. It's not dark till 9.
She's never going to make those cabbage rolls. That cabbage is going to rot. Hello, Nevason. Thank you for the super chat, girl. Happy Friday to you.
Shot out some pictures. Looks like doctor's office pictures. What the fuck? Croissant. Okay. Those are croissants. I can't believe you're having a dog party. Hey, whoever reads this.
Why was your reaction to that funny? I laughed. It's croissant. Okay. What?
I live with rich people, and I'm not rich, so... I probably could be if I was...
Interesting. I live with rich people, but I'm not rich. Maybe that should tell you that you're in a building a little above your budget. Let's put it that way.
Into like a savings for a car and see how fast I buy a car. Oh, yeah?
I was going to say, fuck all this talk of cabbage rolls for 3 days now. I kind of want some cabbage rolls.
Sour cream with cabbage rolls and a bowl of borscht. Yum.
I love borscht.
You're going to start growing your own weed. Yeah, but taking care of the plants is annoying. Isn't it expensive, too? Gotta find my keys. No. That's not true.
Well, thank you, Lil Lisa. I got it in Greece there's this like chain of stores called Jumbo. I love a good Jumbo. I went perusing a Jumbo and I found my scrunchy.
like 2 months, 2 more months, and I had the money in an envelope, like cash. 2 months of rent, like $2,000, okay? And we got into a fight, so I had the envelope and I was like, fuck you, and I left and I took the money and he couldn't pay the rent. I swear.
Oh my God, my heart is racing. Oh wow, that affected me physically, instantly. Oh, the evictions that people in this community love to throw into my fucking face, and I always say it was a weird and shit time in my life where I was out, I was not in control of any fucking situation or the finances, even though I was the one making the money. So that right there, that story, that I feel it because I've been there so many fucking times. Literally just like that pattern of behavior. Every month, right before rent, there would be a massive fight. Although the rent money had already been removed from the bank and he's holding on to it cash. Every single month, at the end of the month, there would be that fight. And I'm not paying rent and taken off. Oh my God. She's such an abuser. Bitch, I lived through exactly that abuse. Wow. And she laughs about it. Huh. Oof.
And then I think I rented a posh, I think that's when I rented the hotel, if I'm not mistaken, for myself. I know. It's literally a scrub. No, I don't want no scrubs. Same here.
Ooh, that sounds really good. I'm sorry, Nevaeh, and I got so carried away, girl. Thank you again for the super chat. I finished my final exam today. It was 2 essays for my anthropology class. Well, congrats. You got those in the bag, girl. Well done. Now you can chill. It's the weekend. Enjoy it. You earned it.
What's your toe beans? What's your toe beans? Good girl. Good girl. Hold on, guys. I just got to use the facilities. I plug my Foodie in here. What do? Did you miss me? Did you? Come on, let me see you. Oh, you brought me your toys. What are these things? What are these things? I was hoping you might change your mind. What are these things, baby?
The hell are they all freaking out in their chat about?
Mom almost got arrested today. What are these things? Will you finish your food? I just gave you that.
I swear they're all insane.
What is? What is? Oh, no. Oh, no. No.
Just gone. Just walked away. Okay.
Good girl. Hi.
Yeah, you might be right. Maybe she is taking a poop. Fuck, we're real. I hate when we can't skip ahead. Oh, we're in the basket apparently. Oh, she got home and walked away from the scoots. All right. Like, why not just end the stream? The stream always runs like shit anyway when she's in the elevator and all the way upstairs. She could have ended it downstairs and been like, okay, guys, I need 10 minutes. I'll be back. Everybody would have known that 10 minutes is to shit. But did we really have to hang out in the scoots? Like, looking at nothing for the 10 minutes while she shits? Come on.
Hey guys, I'm coming. Okay, I got my phone.
I literally went to do this pasta say just that, and I see you say to the chat, you know damn right she didn't wash her hands. Ugh.
Wow, Sprite.
Godspeed, Lori.
Oh, yes. Oh. Oh. Whew. Okay, guys.
If it was me, just by the way, when I come in from the outdoors, I'm washing my hands. No peas or poops about it. Just you're outdoors. You touch something outside. You touch that filthy handle on your own goddamn scooter. You come in. You wash your hands. Ooh, you take out your take off the outside clothes. Ooh, home is sacred. Outside is filthy.
So this is what I got. Elf lip balm, strawberry. The sugar, oh, it's on this phone, so I can't tell you. Shit. Should I switch phones? Wait.
You do make a good point.
Oh, it's this. This doesn't work. It's broken. What the fuck? Okay, just let me cool off and then I'll plug.
Just let me cool off. Air conditioner on 16 and needs a fan right in her face.
Lordy, Lordy, look, it's Morty. This is Elf. Okay. You like this fan? Oh, hello, Junie.
Priorities, eh? Puts on the lip gloss, doesn't wash her hands.
There we go. Ew. It's just a lip balm.
Ah, because she's feral. No home training. It always goes back to the no home training.
Dogs. Yeah, it does, Chunky. VG. Oh my god, there's lights on the ceiling. I would like to 12-hour bees tomorrow. So unless I'm really sick or something or other like that. I don't know. I can't tell my blood sugar because it's on this phone.
Lori says, have you ever tried a chicken Big Mac? They're delicious.
Can I program it on this phone too? The live so wait, let me open that Boots Ted so I can see her comment.
That was funny, Lori.
Have you ever seen the live show by the art? Yes, the musical Ride. Really? I've never been to an actual musical ride. This weekend? Oh, cool. That would be sweet to go to.
Why is the sound off? Ugh.
Kimmy cheat. Yeah, you can. You know.
187
Did you
people.
teardrop? Did you reschedule or nah? if I can download my thing on here. Let me try. What the fuck? I can't find the app on here because I got this phone in Kuwait. That's why. There's no Canada app, I don't think.
What? You have the fucking Play Store? There's no Canada app.
All right. Yeah. Yeah. Too bad they can't visit you at home to do it. Whoa. What the hell is this? What's these? Hot sauce. I'm gonna put hot sauce on
Oh,
it.
she's eating. I don't want to watch her eat. I hate when we can't speed her up.
What, dude? Stir fry from the place, the man across the street. It has shrimp, beef, and chicken and vegetables.
It's like an hour and a half old. Ugh.
It has cabbage. Yum. Bismillah. Let's try it. Everything looks stringy. Mmm. Ryder. Bismati. The Libra monitor. It's gonna beep if I'm at. It's gonna beep if it goes too high.
Yeah. Let's see if that thing beeps. I forgot about the new beeping factor.
There's sugar in the sauce? Tastes like soy sauce.
Tastes like soy sauce. Come on, beeper.
You want it? Alright. I would share.
Oh, what a loser. That was going to be funny. She said she already turned the alarm off. Boo. Oh.
Mm. Mm-hmm. It has shrimp. No. Won't explode. Really, Dill? Oh. Okay, Effie. Scrape.
It looks so gross. It's probably just because I know it's been just being, scooted around for an hour and a half. Why did she do that? Is it that she took maybe some gummies and she was waiting for them to kick in before she had the, as like an appetizer gummy? I don't know. Throwing that out there, but why would she wait an hour and a half? It's right across the street. Get the food, eat the fucking food, and then go out for the scoots.
17. Ooh. The Ozempic. Aww.
Oh, look, she's fighting the Ozempic. Oh, she's fighting. Just like every other time with the Ozempic. She feels the pain. She acknowledges this doesn't feel good, but nom, 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 nom.
Looks yummy. Maybe I'll eat this later.
Nevaeh Sin, thank you for the super chat, girl. My dad had the Libre 3, I think. And it would beat nonstop. Only time his blood sugar was in a healthy range, which I believe is in medical terms, I think 80 to 170. He turned off the alarm as well. That sucks. You shouldn't be able to turn off the alarm. What the hell is the point? I'm so selfish. I just want to hear the alarm going off.
No. I'm not going to force it.
Takes another bite.
I'm going to save the rest.
And another bite.
Hey guys, sorry I feel like I've been ignoring you guys.
Yeah, back on Ozempic as of 2 days ago.
Olanzapine.
Oh yeah, of course you will.
How? With a fake name. Oh, because on YouTube they were John something, eh? Jane.
Oh my God. Yeah.
Nice, Positive J. I hope you
He's
have a
going to
good...
end the stream soon to go and face fuck the rest of that Chinese food. Oh my God. Nevaeh Sin, thank you again for the super chat. Sorry, I meant that the only time he was in the healthy range was when he didn't eat at all. Oh, fuck. We live in the South, so he mostly liked to eat fried catfish and stuff like that. Wow. Only time he was in the healthy range was when he didn't eat at all. That's wild.
Like, who cares who any of, like, I'm not saying you guys, like, I care about you guys and love you guys, but outside of that, like, who even cares? You're not social media people. Like, you know what I mean? No, I didn't get a call from my doctor about picking up a prescription for the short acting. I don't know if I do need the short acting though, because I think all along what it was I was just like, honestly, like the long acting insulin is working because I can see my blood sugar throughout the day.
Oh, I didn't know. That's really interesting. Some people use medically supervised fasting to treat their diabetes. That's so interesting because I remember at the time of, I think she was wearing a hijab already and saying that she wanted to go on a water fast. Everybody kept saying then, you can't fast like that when you're diabetic. But I guess, of course, followed, medically, would be different. But that's really interesting. Huh.
What the hell else are we gonna do? Actually, I was gonna take you guys somewhere tomorrow because it's not supposed to rain. No, yeah, not your A1C, but your blood reading. It does, because I never washed my hands before testing my blood. And there could be residual sugars. Olanzapine has never sent anything to PayPal. They said they were going to, but they were just trolling.
Don Barn, thank you for the super chat, girl. I'm a heavy weed smoker and was worried that tirzepatide, I'm sure I'm saying that wrong, wouldn't work. But I can smoke all day now, and I have no munchies. I don't know how she can possibly eat through the medicine. I can get sick from one bite. Wow. Just a bite, eh? The smoking all day and not having munchies is interesting. I hadn't even thought, like, does an Ozempic affect the munchies? I just call them all the Ozempic because I don't G1LP. I'm So ignorant. Okay. That's so interesting. I don't know about that, but what I do know about is that different strains have different levels, let's call it, of munchies. GLP-1. Oh, see, I had all the letters and the number right. I just had them in the wrong order. Forgive me. Not every strain gives you such goddamn munchies. She doesn't care or just gives into the slightest little, I don't know. It's not even a craving. It's, oh, you thought of a food, I'm going to get that food. Like, no self-control at all. And also, no self-awareness to know that you have no self-control and need help because you can't control yourself.
Nina, it says you've gifted 27 subscriptions on the channel. Thank you so much. Like a total. Jane.
That's awesome, personally. Congratulations.
I don't know why people like
And
honestly
interesting
whatever.
to know.
It's not like you guys are public figures, so like who's even gonna care? No, seriously, like it's so like
About what? What the fuck?
Denise nuts, bitch. Biggie. Come here, Biggie. Come here, Biggie. Come here, Biggie.
Hey, Lava Girl. Nevea said, thank you again for the super chat. He also didn't take the diabetic medication. He thought the pill version of Ozempic Rybelsus was his other meds would work alone. Ah, he was supposed to take Jardiance or Jonuvia. Oh, wow.
Hello, 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 hello.
Have a good night, Oceana-san.
Go get it.
There's all shadows on the wall, so she's flipping. Yeah. YouTube is for older folk.
Me too. I feel it's not fair that she turned the alarm off. Come on.
Oh, I love you.
Turn it on.
I love you. Ow! Don't bite, Mom. Don't bite, Mom.
Oh, she's been in the weeds. The cat's biting her. The cat only ever does that attack thing when she's been fucking with the marijuana.
No shrimps? We can't have any of those shrimps. They have sauce. They have sauce, PG-13.
Ow!
Look her up.
Hey. Anyways, we won't talk about the doxers. That's what they want. So, fuck them. Honestly, no one would even know probably if you guys didn't come in here and tell us. So who cares?
Yeah, literally, I have no idea what she's talking about.
No, nobody got doxxed.
Yeah, look at that. Even her chat has no idea what she's talking about. Someone got doxxed? Question mark. Come, what? What? TC, honey, thank you so much for gifting the memberships to the community, girl. That's so nice of you. I appreciate it.
I appreciate Beezers supporting Beezers. Yes, we appreciate our bees in here.
Wait, that's it? Lori says some rando claimed. Wait, some rando claimed that someone got doxxed. Oh, well, if some rando said that someone got doxxed, it must be true. What the hell is wrong with all of them?
Then they said they said money, they didn't. Then they kept saying they felt bad over and over. That's about it. That's like the extent of olanzapine's presence here.
Oh, olanzapine said his own government name in the chat? That's not a dox. At most, that's a self-dox, and that doesn't count.
No idea, Teardrop. It's like, what?
Oh.
What the fuck? The Sheila woman. I don't. Your guess is as good as mine. I've never heard of a Sheila ever since until she materialized that same day. I've never heard of her in my life. Nobody's given me $2,000. Like, no one named Sheila and no one at once has given me that. And I've never been asked to be in a documentary, so I have no idea. I think she legit is just like, I think some people, like I said, are just wired weird and they just flip out. You ever watch The Simpsons where they go to Itchy and Scratchy Land and the robots just have bad wiring and they just start acting all fucked? That's what I think happened. I'm doomed to be a 13. Yeah, how come you're still at...
So, listen, did she take the $2,000 and eat it or not? I can't tell. It feels weird just because she's mentioned it now a few times in the stream. Usually if she's telling the truth, she says something once and moves the fuck on from it. The fact that she's repeated this thing now about Sheila a couple times is sus. Yeah, Sheila, where are you, Sheila? Sheila, get the fuck in here. Tell us what's going on, Sheila. The one time we want you to be here and want to play your games, you don't want to play. Sheila! Yalla, Sheila!
So true. So true. Yes. So that's the extent of that. That's why I just ignore it. Like, so dumb. People try anything to try to... I guess they're bored that there's not really much drama in my life going on. So they try to make some. Like, I got like an email from someone being like, it was like a fake cease and desist. And it didn't make any sense because it said like to stop talking about the fake police call. Like, what? Doesn't even make any sense.
Wait. So that same lunatic who did the apparent call to the cops and then said that they were the one on Twitter, that fucking lunatic sent her a cease and desist? What? Okay. What the hell? How crazy is that one? What the hell was her name? Jasmine the scientist or something like that? Was a scientist? I don't know. She's fucking crazy. Nevea said, thank you again for the super chat, girl. Yeah, Sheila, where are you? I have friends who want to have a talk with you. Sheila, we're going to be nice. We just have some questions. Come out and play. Why did you fuck off now, Sheila? See, this is how it always is. When you want someone, they don't want you. When you're annoyed as all hell of them, they have 10,000 accounts. Sheila, where the fuck are you, Sheila?
As that Mike guy would say, you're out to lunch, man. You're out to lunch.
That's a physicist.
I don't know. Some Scrape said somebody named... Oh, I don't even know who that is. Yeah, I got an email from this random person. Yeah, I know. Why would you admit to, like, doing a fake police call? So stupid. Season assist.
Yeah, you know, that's kind of the second time in a different way that she's kind of admitted that the whole thing never happened tonight. Vincent, thank you again for the super chat, girl.
It's some weird stuff. Oh, ma'am! Oh, ma'am! Come here. Seasonal cyst. Cyst and desist. You have too many obsessive I know. An insane woman about physics. What?
Insane woman about physics.
What the fuck, man? I don't want to.
Insane woman about physics. That's like the Google Translate of Jazz the physicist. Insane woman about physics.
The dumbest thing I ever heard. I know. Pin tweaks.
Is she getting angry?
What the
Girl,
hell?
can you rage? That would be nice on a
That's
Friday.
messed up. Yeah, being weird. You can be cool weird or you can be not cool weird. We're cool weird.
No, you're not.
They're not cool weird.
You are not. You're also too boring to be weird.
Our weird doesn't call police on people, doesn't make false claims.
Yes, you do, actually. You do call police falsely on people. You also make false claims to police about people. That's you. That's no one else.
What guy? Which guy, Scrape? I'm confused. I'm confused. Yeah, that's our type of weird.
Okay, petition for the entirety of her live streams in the corner. It should be just like her Libre meter. The app on the phone, it should have like a picture in picture and just be showing us the bloods. Or I guess the sugars.
Oh, it's John from you. Yeah, that's what I thought. John Quintillo.
Hey, NASA Gen Pod do.
What the fuck? Feast and insist. I'm kind of hungry. It comes and goes. It comes and goes.
It comes and goes.
The reason is weird tonight. Why?
She put the food aside, what, 5 minutes ago? It comes and goes. It comes and goes. Oh my God. She's gonna fight Ozempic again. She's gonna win again, too.
Teardrop. I need to do a thumbnail for the haters. Wait. Merry Christmas. Here. In your slave hole? Oh, you're working? No, I am hungry.
No, you're not.
I didn't eat anything but a sandwich today.
Okay, but you then ate a bunch of that Chinese already like 5 minutes ago. You're not hungry.
Nope.
Ugh, She will beat Ozempic again. There's no question.
It's really good. Wow. He knows how to stir fry stuff. And it's made to order, so he adds the ingredients on this thing and goes. It's like
Made to order, but then sat around for like 2 hours now.
oh, the buzzing, yeah. Wait, I need this charger anyway for my phone. Here we go. It even gets on my nerves. There we go. Make lazy cabbage rolls. Deconstructed. Yeah. Make it last for 24 hours. Island Dragonfly. I know. I wasn't gonna eat out.
Vixen B, thank you for being a member, girl. Why choose food when sick? I can't even. This is like, it's like her crack. You know what I mean? The addiction is so deep, and she just gives into every single day of it. I don't know. Even that food, even like get up and put it in the kitchen. If it's not at arm's length, there's less of a chance she's going to even, first of all, remember that she has it, but second of all, get up and go get it. She does nothing to help herself at all.
He's like, okay. She's like, but then she's like, I don't like vegetables. And I'm thinking, it's not a vegetable. Shrimp is not a vegetable, lady. What the fuck?
Oh yeah, if she's on Ozempic, she'll eat until she pukes. And it won't be the first time. Right? But it's like a war going on in her head, her versus the Ozempic. This is round 4. She's tried this shit 4 fucking times. Every single time she beats Ozempic. We'll see what happens this time.
Hey, John. S-Jam eats like that?
Exactly.
No. Say Wallah. Ugh. Mmm. That's so good.
She just made like a disgusted face. Whoa. Oh my.
Yeah, I can only take a few bites at a time. My gut on the yeah. The rice. I eat like that too. Well, I hate that.
Okay, guys, I'm gonna be straight with you guys. I'm losing the will to go on with this one. She's stoned, she's eaten. This is gonna be the ceiling of the night. If I am wrong, we can pick up from anything that this might turn into tomorrow. Okay, but I have a feeling she's done for the evening. She's gonna get baked. It's the same thing every day. Whatever. It's Friday. Let's enjoy a little Friday week, okay? Tomorrow she claims she's going to be live for 12 hours. Will she be able to actually do it? Will she actually do it? Even an attempt at it? We'll have to wait till tomorrow and see. I am here tomorrow. And also, I don't have the dogs. Ooh. And so we can go live a couple of times. I'm not kidding. If anything is worth a damn watching tomorrow, if she does take us out in a boot, if we go somewhere, if something of interest happens, I am here. Okay. Hope to see you there as well. Thank you everybody so much for being here. I know this is quite the tame Friday. Not much butt stuff, if any. No cheese. So we'll just talk about fat shit and butts this weekend. Okay? Thanks again, everybody, for being here. Whatever y'all are doing with the rest of your Friday, have a great time. Soak it all up. It's summer, and summer is short. Be safe, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye, guys.